office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and hide-chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and hide-chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and hide-chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.
Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. My hat came in. Oh, my green screen's being a little bitch again. So we'll fix that. If it'll play nice. Good enough. Alright, camera's a little crooked. There we go. I can't lean back all the way because my hat hits my chair. So, I was hoping we'd be in Texas with Rosie and Remy, but no such luck. No such luck. So, however, I am going to Texas tomorrow for work. And, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night after I get there. We'll see what time it is. It's going to be a busy week. So I wanted to go ahead and stream now before I leave in the morning. But let me say hello to y'all. Hello. Oh. Chris. Ooh, hello, cowgirl. Chris, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for super chatting. $13.99 Canadian bucks. You are grounded from any more super chats or anything for at least a month, young lady. And good job getting Britt to the eye doctor. That was quite a feat. So, yes. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. So, hello, Jessica, coming in with the cucumber ghost. Hello, Frank. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Maggie. Maggie is here lurking. Hello, Susan. I said that weird, Susan. Yes, I hope everybody had a good day. And tomorrow will be wonderful. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, isn't it? Happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hello, Kathy. Hello, DV. Hello, Dessa. Hello, String Cheese. Thank you. I like my hat. Hello, Gas Station Chick. Hello, Poetic Justice. That's a good look for you, seriously. Well, thank you, Frank. I don't think any hats look good on me, but we'll go with it. It feels like it's crooked. Am I crooked? Maybe we'll do a goth cowgirl look one day, right? Hello, Celestial. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Sky. Where's my sounds?
Personal Sunday.
Hello, Hell's Ice Supply. Chris says, I'm glad everyone who's watched it thought it was as funny as I did. Man, poor Brit. She was being a little brat, but you could tell that it was because she was nervous and afraid to go. But yeah, you were very patient and did not leave your sister with a pimp. Hello, did I say hi, Taylor? Hello, Taylor. Hello, Chris. Jarella. Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. I love that name. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I did not text her mom while she's on vacay. Yeah, did you get those flowers planted? Is CBD okay for dogs? My pups have been having some UTI issues, and the vet told me I might want to try CBDs for pain. I was a little turned off when she said it, but I don't know. Any opinions? I mean, I'm not a vet, but your vet is. So, I mean, I would trust your vet. Hello, Sammy. If I didn't say hi to you. Lizzie, you want me to pick you up for Buc-ee's? I'll be stopping at the Buc-ee's in Springfield, Missouri, on my way down to Texas. Goth yeehaw. Indeed. Hello, Panda Pondu. Thank you. You'll fly to meet me at Buc-ee's? We'll fly into Springfield, Missouri. I'll pick you up at the airport. Be there about 9 in the morning. You thought Chris and Britt were super best friends this whole time? Nope. Chris and Britt are twins. Yep. That's funny. That's funny. Did I say hi to everyone? Hi, Hibiscus, if I missed you. Let's see. String cheese. I am sitting in her kitchen chair. I'm at Rosie's house. Yeah, I didn't know for a while that they were twins also. Yep, Lizzie has a twin as well. What's it smell like in there? Grease and sweat. Grease and sweat. Dessa says, my medicinal cannabis store sells CBD treats for pets. And they sell things regulated by the FDA. So I think it's safe so long as you go to a reputable source. Yeah. Hey, Bell Pepper. Hey, BJ. Twins Basil? Basil? Twins base? I'm not sure what that says. And Aaron, that had his cute Libby, just wait for strawberries to come into the chat. I haven't seen strawberries for a few days. I hope they're okay. Just never had a doctor suggest weed for animals. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of common to give CBD to pets. Is it Austin Powers quote, you think? It's been so long since I've seen Austin Powers. You miss drops in their poop stories. Hey, Candy Kitten. Well, thank you, Taylor. Well, Rosie is slacking. She's a slacking. Let me find my right button. Britt. You're also grounded. This is a no-spend May for you and Chris. And Britt says, yeehaw, grabbing my saddle. Oh, you're funny. Thank you, Britt, for that super chat. I appreciate you so much. I love you and Chris bunches and bunches. And since you got your eyes checked, you can see now, right? Aaron says, same Lizzie. And their Vagisil in the refrigerator? What? I don't think I've seen that Austin Powers, where it's been a very long time. Hey, Corvid. Welcome in. Well, thank you, gas station chick. I hope you... What's for dinner? I hope you enjoy your dinner. I went through hell. Still can't see. You gotta wait for the... You have to wait for the glasses to come in, don't you? Oh, and that's right. Straubs always talks about refrigerating their Vagisil for their itchy crotch. Ah, yes. Yes. I try to purge certain things from my memory. And I think that was one of them. Straubs is entertaining. You didn't even get a prescription yet? Oh no. Ooh, biscuits and gravy. Mmm. With eggs. Mmm. I love me some biscuits and gravy. They need to change the name of Vagisil. They should just call it like Cool Girl Cream or something. Vagichill. Chris says she has a prescription. She just hasn't gone to pick out any frames or make the attempt to go get glasses. And Britt says, that's a lie. Now, girls. Get your glasses, Britt. Hey, Georgia girl. Why is my button not working? Ugh. Hold on. I gotta come over here and click. There. Yeah, it's quite the name. It's quite the name for it. What does she need glasses for? No, we're talking about Britt, not Rosie. Britt needs glasses. You almost fell into that glasses stand? Well, even more reason why you need glasses. You couldn't see the eyeglass stand. Hey, Empress. Drinking some Sonoma Chardonnay and making risotto. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome in. Hey, silly little kitties. Hope you're having a good day. Get the news for Swarovski ones in the Ariana Grande poster. Lizzie. She's 40. I don't think she wants the Ariana Grande and Swarovski crystal ones. They put some glasses on her to test the prescription, and that's why she almost fell. Oh no, was it the shock of being able to see? Hey, Bossy. She's been seeing like a 90-year-old woman for the last 30 years, so she's not used to it. You know, she's like, oh my god, I can see, and almost fell over. Brit. Get some glasses, hun. Pick out your frames so you can see. So you don't have to... Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Well, I guess I don't need it. I must have left my phone downstairs when I was taking laundry out of the dryer. Ooh, some saffron. And I'll call it so you can find it. Where did I put my phone? Is it over? No? Yeah, I must have left it... Not on the floor. I must have left it downstairs. It's in my other cowboy hat. Yeah. I left it in my chaps. So. Well, I wanted to look here. So, Roz hasn't... It should be right here in front of me, and it's not. And I don't know... So on her members only updates. Oh, your sister's making lasagna. Check it for poison. I do wonder where my phone is. It better be downstairs. I just had it. Oh, thanks, Bell Pepper. So she said yesterday, hey friends, members update. I am in the midst of editing the next Texas vlog that's members only video content. It won't be live at 6 p.m., but it will be live tonight. Excuse me. I'm shooting for in between 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but exact time may vary. She would never. Right, Lizzie. This is in place of a members only vlog live today, or video live today. It's a very chit-chatty video, so I hope y'all enjoy. And then she just has 2 comments from people, and she responded to that one. They're not really saying anything. But then, she says, change of plans. Sorry, guys. Something came up, so Remy can't be a part of finalizing the edit today like I planned. So, Mom and I are going to go live, and we're going to work on chicken pot pie and lasagna prep. I'll get that video out sometime soon. My boyfriend's schedule is just extremely tight, ATM. I'll be live at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that was yesterday. Yeah, I don't know, Candy Kitten. I don't know if she just wants to make sure he's okay with what she shows. So they made like a casserole dish of pot pie, and they made like the sauce for lasagna. So then she went live yesterday, and I want to see if there's no comments. There are no member comments on here. If there were some, then she may have deleted them. Hey, Jord. How are you, my friend? What you doing? You happen to pop in on the night that I'm wearing my cowboy hat. Yeah, she has a boyfriend. You know she has a boyfriend? Pretty much, Candy Kitten. Pretty much. But, hey, Mamini. However, yeah, we're gonna get to that one, hopefully. But then, she's sitting there in her frickin' kitchen, and she, like, closes her eyes and starts to doze off. While her mom's back here cooking. The last part of her stream, the last 35 minutes of her stream, nobody chatted. Nobody said a word. Filling out job applications. Excellent, Jord. I hope you get something. Hey, Gigi. As a Texan, I'm digging the cowboy hat. Well, I'll be in your neck of the woods tomorrow. You're mostly moved, Kaylee? Awesome, awesome. The cats were pissed. I'm not surprised. Watch them for a couple of days while they're plotting your death. Aw, hugs for Zalfruit. Yeah, her mom... She was in her mom's way. She had to move and do things and just... I'm wearing Skechers. I'm wearing Skechers. Awesome. I'm glad the heavy stuff is moved. That's the worst. That's what the movers were for. And the cats were safe. That's important. They're going to be cranky for a few days. But they'll be alright. That's chocolate hibiscus. That's not a hug. Although chocolate could also work. Hey, Stars Glow. So yeah, so last night in her frickin' stream, she's sitting there falling asleep. She had maybe 6 or 7 people in her chat total, maybe all night. And then the last 35 minutes, nobody chatted. Welcome to the Weed Whacker, Star Glow. You don't have to join, hun, but thank you so much for joining the memberships. I appreciate you. Hey, H2O Rat. Welcome in. Hey, Jennifer. Piper's walking around screaming. Lucy's exploring and lurches. I think cowering under my bed. Aw, poor kitties. Oh, thank you, Starglow. Hey, Zan. Thank you, H2O Rat. So that was her member stream last night, and it was so frickin' boring. So frickin' boring. But we're gonna try to finish her pantry. I know, Britt. I don't know why YouTube is so weird when it comes to gifting memberships sometimes. It's really bizarre. Try bribing him with a lick treat. That could work. It's depressing. It is depressing. It was very depressing. Hi, Bruce Wayne. What did she do this time? Well, she hasn't done anything at the moment. She was supposed to upload... she was supposed to upload her members only, like, vlog. But she hasn't. Hey, Tremorhoffen. Welcome in. Yeehaw! Yeah, she's pushed everyone away. There's, like, nobody left. She keeps pushing everyone away. She gets angry at somebody, and then she blocks people, and then just... her community's had such a huge turnover rate. Lurch is out. Lurch is out. You can't sleep. I'm sorry, Tremorhoffen. George says, I honestly get random ass memberships all the time. I've been a member of a Geometry Dash YouTuber multiple times, and you've never watched his content. That's weird. Aw, Corvid, thank you for joining the Weed Whackers. I appreciate you, hon. Yeah, that's weird. Jord is one of my D&D friends. I've known for several years now. We play D&D together. Lurch is one of Kaylee's cats. Yeah. Yeah, Ross thinks she's getting better. Alright. I'm going to turn this on. Else I'll just keep talking to you all in the chat. Let me speed her up to 1.5. Yeah, sometimes I get weird, like, I'll get unsubscribed from channels that I watch, and it's weird. And, like, I don't get notifications half the time. It's very annoying that I don't get notifications. Britt! I thought I grounded you, Britt. Thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Now you have to go pick out your glasses. Oink oink, Rage Piggy. Welcome to the Weed Whackers. Susie Silly, Baby Girl, Hannah, Her Boiling Point, Addicted to Cold Brew, Ruthie Baby, One Ton Woman, Moon Kitten, and H2O Rat, and Sardines and Tomatoes. Thank you, Britt, but you're grounded. Lurch would be a good name for Lefty. Damn it, Britt! Chris, I'm gonna need you to go take Britt's phone away from her. Britt, thank you so much, honey. Welcome to the Weed Whackers, Mired Sounds, Famous 89 LBs, Moth 1K, Ka, Tiny Blue Dancer, that's Anthropologist's other account, Knuckle Sandwich, 6 Budgies in a Trench Coat, I love that name, Fiona's Mom, Bovine Meat, DMS, and Rendall. Thank you very much, Britt. God damn it, Britt! Stop. You have to stop. Include suck. Addicted to Cold Brew's calling you a ball sack. One second here. Bruce said, is it true that women like men who can cook? Or is it just my wife who likes it? She said I make a mean omelet. I can't really speak for women that like men because I don't. But I would assume so. That it would be nice for a woman that likes men to have a man that knows how to cook. And can make a mean omelet. Omelets are pretty tasty. Welcome to the Weed Whackers, LaFay, and Rosie, and Sin Eaters, and Leona, and Common Sense. Subscriber, that's a weird name. I lost my place. Starbun, Purple Peggy. Rage Piggy, check your settings. Nikki, it looks like you're supposed to be wearing it. I am wearing it! What do you mean it looks like I'm supposed to be wearing it? Celestial, thank you for gifting a membership. But stop it, all of you. Look, see, you've got everybody. You're both going to get refunded for that. See, YouTube is making you stop. It was made for you. Are you sure you aren't a cowgirl? I am positive I am not a cowgirl. Thanks, addicted to cold brew. Is it a CGI hat? No. It's a real hat. Why would you think it's a CGI hat? It's a real hat. Oh, thank you, Stars Glow, for the sparkles and the star. Do I have... Are the notifications on? They should be on. My green screen's being weird again. Everybody likes being cooked good food, right, Jord? Rage Piggy, we love hat. Oh, thank y'all. You all... The way Nikki said it looks like you're wearing it made me think you were scheming. No! It's an actual hat. Yeah, it's an actual hat. Oh, thank you for joining the Weed Whackers, Rage Piggy. If I saw Libby in the wild, I'd believe she's a cowboy. Yeah, Rage Piggy. With Nikki's, good day, I'm from Texas. With her Australian accent. It's fucking... I need to find that and clip it again. I need to clip it. Oh, little kind. I hope you get to feeling better.
Stop sexualizing me, Libby.
Specialized box for his rope. Yes, make sure you're on all chat. What's so great about dumb old Texas? Well, I have to go to work there tomorrow. So, right, when you getting those glasses? You all do wonders for my self-esteem whenever I don't look like my usual self. Whenever I put on the emo look or I have on a cowboy hat, you all do wonders for my self-esteem. Yeah, Dallas is I don't get much, I don't get out much. Oh, you want me to tip the hat? Ma'am. Yeah, we're all very proud of Britt for getting out there and getting to the eye doctor. She needs some specs so she can see. Oh, I'm not wearing this to Texas. You need to go pick out the frames. You're gonna look like a sexy lady in those glasses, Britt. And you'll be able to see. They have to ease you into it. How's your Sunday, Nikki? Did you have a good Mother's Day with your mom? Or to Texas, but I don't have Ugg boots. I'm not a basic bitch. That was mean. I apologize to anybody that wears Uggs. Yeah, a long day yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Probably a good thing Roz hasn't uploaded then. You have cowboy boots, but you don't have cowboy hats. Mother's Day is tomorrow, Jord, but Nikki is in Australia. So it's Sunday for her. Oh, SpongeBob. You know, I haven't really seen much SpongeBob, Bruce Wayne. Alright, back to this.
Like, we don't use this shit. Like, any of it. Oh my god!
Yeah. No, Jordan. It's still Saturday for us here in the U.S. Alright. So we left off. Roz was... I don't know, doing something. She's working on the fucking pantry.
Wait! This is what dropped! It landed
And she doesn't like those Pop-Tarts.
inside the tote, not on the floor. I was like, wait, what is that doing there? That's so funny.
Wait, what is that doing there? Shut up. Who are you, hey sexy lady, in? I mean, we have Roz on the screen. Well, Lizzie, you also like pumpkin spice, so yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys into the...
And I resent that ugh comment. I just took mine off. I'm sorry. For those of you that wear Uggs, I apologize. Not really. You never liked the yellow and black combo? Oh, hey, sexy lady. Dum, 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 dum.
Pantry.
The chat is crazy. Y'all are crazy. Is it a full moon tonight? Let's find out. Hey, Google, when's the next full moon?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, you're gonna understand. Hey, Google, is there a full moon tonight?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Next full... You'd think as a pagan I'd keep up with this shit, but I don't. I'm a bad pagan. May 31st. It is not a full moon. So y'all are just crazy because y'all are crazy. Alexa says she didn't have that information. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't talking to her. Ah, yes, Beltane. That was the last full moon. Your Alexa knew? Your Google knew the answer? I can't hear moon cycles without thinking about Twilight. Ah, yes, that would be a blue moon, then. When there are 2 full moons in a month, the second one's a blue moon, I believe. Chris, you need to eat food. And Sammy, if you haven't eaten, you need to eat too. Everybody, get a snack, get a beverage. Take care of yourselves. And Chris, I told you to take Brit's phone away from her. You can't gift memberships right now. There's nobody to give them to. YouTube says no. Hey, Fiona's mom. You removed your message, Rage Piggy. And I refuse to take her phone. Well, she might bite you. Chili make. Okay, sorry. Back to Roz. Sorry.
Give me just a moment. I do not have any secret admiral plans. No.
Well, there may be 3 right there, but YouTube says no.
No, thank you. I don't see any need. Okay. We're just gonna...
Oh, Jord.
Oh, you're good. Oh, no, I'm not as upset or anything. Honestly, sometimes I think I say shit like that because I'm trying to remind myself to, like, oh, I don't know, shut up. Alright, let me get this out of this tight hallway. Oh, this fan.
I
Back
feel
in my
you.
room. Okay. Put this tripod right here.
No, there's 5 grand. Yeah, I don't. They may not have this setting turned on to be able to be gifted memberships. It looks like you're preparing for a baby with a dog stroller and a new dog gate. That's excellent, Chris. I hadn't ordered anything since like the endish of March, but then I ordered a pizza on Thursday. I ordered that pizza on Thursday. And then I'll be out of town this next week, so I'll be eating out for every meal while I'm out of town. So, I only ordered on Thursday because I didn't finish my meal prep this last week. So, it's my own fault.
Here, I'll deal with that later. Oh, and it fell. Good job, Rosie.
What are you doing, Roz?
Oh, mamma mia. I really gotta clean my kitchen.
I'll fix my green screen.
Fine. I'll do it with y'all. Better than not doing.
Yeah, I try to do okay when I'm out of town for work, but sometimes it's a challenge.
Get it all.
I need to fix my green screen.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
What are you doing? Why is the camera off?
Let me. Oh, by the way, the next time I go live, I think I'm gonna have Hold on, let me try my camera. The next time I go live, I'm gonna have a little something to unbox from Remy because he's adorable. He just there's a story to it, and I'll wait to tell it to you guys when like it's actually here. Because it was just really thoughtful.
So her next live was the pool live that we're gonna get to. How much do you think they'll starve? Awesome, Empress. I may go live while I'm driving tomorrow. Give you all a little driving live. You can entertain me while I'm driving. Well, that's awesome, Bruce Wayne. I wish you luck. That's amazing. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my green screen. Hey, Dolphin Noise Potatoes. Yeah, the countertop is a mess. Why would she have Cinco de Mayo plans? Because she's a quarter Mexican, Gigi. Remember? She's a quarter Mexican.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, alien. I just finished with the pantry, so.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see each other at some point. Oh, actually, 2 seconds here. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Okay. Alright, I'll plug you in. Ugh, I'm gonna sit here and procrastinate for a minute. How's that sound? Well, I'll tell you this.
I know, she's she walks like 5 steps and she's out of breath. Why am I so congested, phlegmy lately? My God. Hi, roasted popoto.
I was doing something, and like he was just like hanging out on the counter on video call. Hey, X, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day.
You never celebrate it.
I was doing something and I realized I was running out of something I needed. And I was like, damn it, and I just like said it offhandedly, like, shit, like, and I gotta figure this out. Like, and it was just like a minor inconvenience thing. I was just like talking to my boyfriend, like offhandedly. And like,
Talking to my
not even 2 minutes later,
boyfriend.
he was like, hey, so you still get like this version of the item. And I was like, and I just looked at him and I was like, yeah. And he just was quiet and had a little smile on his face. And he was like, okay, like this and this is coming. I was like, you are just, what did I do to deserve you?
Nothing.
It's great to hear. Also, you're really chill to watch.
You did
like, always
nothing
good
to
vibes. Thank you
deserve
so
him.
much. Yeah, acts of service, 100%, Rain. 100%. 100%.
Hey,
I won't
Piggy.
spoil the explanation until I open it, but
I know she has a boyfriend.
Personal cheesecake.
What he did to deserve her. Maybe he was a bad person in a previous life. Nikki, I'm doing that thing, standing at the fridge, procrastinating. I bet Rosie does that a lot, but sitting. Oh yeah, probably. Are you standing there with the fridge door open, trying to decide what you want to eat, and you're just looking inside the fridge, and then you're gonna close it and walk away, and then come back 5 minutes later and open it again and stare inside the fridge, hoping it's changed?
it was just like, this whole like back and forth. Because he got a couple things I really needed and a couple things I really wanted, which was just like really cute. It's just so sweet of you.
Hey, shut the front door.
It's good. I'm glad
Boyfriend.
you're doing well.
Yeah. She didn't really even do anything in the fridge or pantry.
So I mentioned this on members only, because like I said there, I don't want to get too in depth about it. But someone's actually doing okay right now. I'm really glad. Because I restarted metformin for the first time in a while, and it's been tearing my stomach up. And like I'm just trying to make some steps in the right direction. I'm not actively like trying to lose weight or anything like that, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that like I am or anything. I'm still.
You got your dog? Aww. He's so cute. Is he a boxer? Aw, Sasha's adorable. Hey there. Aw. So cute, Frank. Yeah, the metformin. You're grabbing one cherry tomato, one slice of cheese, and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is prepping veg. Well, Nikki. Prep your vegetables. Do it while you're listening to us. So the metformin, the metformin is it's a diabetic medication, so I don't know why I'd be tearing her stomach up, but I guess it could. What do you mean you lost me? How did you lose me, Kaylee? Vegan Baby Bells. The cheese, Rage Piggy?
Still eating like what I have in the house and stuff, and so but I might be talking about that a little bit more because it's been really fucking up my stomach, and I don't know what to do to make it fuck up my stomach less. I'm like a week and a half into taking it. Maybe not a week and a half. Definitely possibly over a week though, for sure.
When you first started, it gives you the poopies. Gastrointestinal issues is the most common side effect with metformin. Metformin does cause an upset stomach if you restart the medication, but it's not something that happens all the time. But if she's not getting proper nutrition, it will. Gotcha. Well, yeah, she needs to cut down sodium and up fiber. We're trying to get a boyfriend. She has no... Well, I think she's trying to improve herself because of Remy. I think he may actually be inspiring her to try to do a little better. Oh my god. I don't want to turn my lights up brighter, but my green screen's being a little bitch.
And I'm taking it pretty consistently, and I am feeling better for doing it. And surprising no one. I was kind of in denial about that stuff. And
I can't. My phone's downstairs. Hey Google, set all smart LED bulbs to light blue. Okay.
I think it's been helping me in a multitude of ways, and so I'm trying to figure some stuff out on that front. And it's just really difficult. But I got some information and stuff I'm gonna follow up on. So I am feeling better, Treason. It's just like
Yeah,
it's like I traded a bunch of bad symptoms for like one bad.
Her sodium is intake is ridiculous. I'm giving technology too much control over my life. I have smart bulbs in my house, which is handy when I'm upstairs and I need to turn off the lights downstairs. Then I can just be like, hey Google, turn off the dining room lights.
Alright, turning 4 lights off.
And then it turns them off for me. Hey Google, turn on dining room lights.
Alright, turning on 4 lights.
I didn't actually want them off.
Bad symptom. So, and some of my symptoms are still there. They're just not as bad. So, do you maybe know whenever we'll do next cooking stream again? Probably soon. I just didn't feel like cooking today.
When's she gonna do her next cooking stream? Well, X1, any possible stream that you can tune into will be a cooking stream because it's all she fucking does.
So also like I do want to clean up the kitchen a little bit. Like my mom's coming home really soon in the next couple days.
Rage Piggy.
So, I wanna. I didn't really feel like doing a whole big to do in the kitchen and then also having to clean it.
I got no lights connected to Google. It's like overhauling her entire diet and life in one go would be a lot for her. So she needs to make small sustainable changes that she can do and then slowly add in more changes. I think that might work best for her. Hi, Shartlord. But she just never sticks to anything, and she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to do better. It doesn't seem like. Yeah, right, Chris. That's exactly what. Yeah, she doesn't understand that losing weight will help with her body pain and her pain flares. But, hey, Lana.
You know, so I'd rather just wait until after she's back. You know, that's crazy. I haven't put press-ons in a hot minute, and there's still glue on my thumbnail. That's crazy. But
yeah, I mean, she's just now, you know, getting back on metformin. And I suspect that Remy might have said something to her. Because just like whenever we saw him in the car being like, hey, when you get back to Texas, I want you to go outside more. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Winter Morning, I appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to... She doesn't... She keeps saying that she's disabled. She can't work outside of the house because she's disabled. What is disabling her? She's disabled because of her fucking weight and her food addiction. But I think according to her, it's her PTSD that makes her disabled. Do you know how many people have PTSD that go to work every single day? Because they're in therapy, they're on medication, and they go about their daily life. But she's either in denial about it, that her weight is probably her biggest issue, or I mean I lost my train of thought. She is a food addict. She has to control everybody else's food too. Like with the spaghetti she made, and then like with food the other day when she's like, if he wants more, he can ask me. Nah, bitch, he can get his own food. Or taking the 3 slices of cheesecake to Remy's parents' house. Okay, Chris, be safe cutting your chicken. Her stance has always been that you can be sick and be fat and have them be 2 separate issues. Absolutely. That was one of the whole premises of the health at every size. Is that, doctors should look a little bit more and check and see, is there another underlying issue instead of your weight? And in her case, it's not, because they've looked, they ran tests, they did checks, and her weight is one of her biggest issues. So it's just, she just can't admit it. How could you feel empowered to challenge your trauma when your body is a prison of your own making, right? It's so hard to make those changes. But she doesn't even try. She could make small steps by just standing up in the kitchen. She has the rollator, but she's using the community as an excuse to not go outside and use it. So she uses every excuse she can to not try to get better. Hey, Andrea, welcome in.
I do know my mom wants to do a big Sam's shop soon, so I'm gonna try
Another
really hard
one?
to get up the gumption to go with her. Cause I've been really struggling. I've been wanting to go on a walk for a hot minute, and every time I think about doing it, I just get so fucking panicky, and it's annoying me, and I don't know. I've been going outside to like the patio and stuff, but I'm still struggling with that.
So why are you getting panicky going outside to walk in your driveway or something? Do you not want the neighbors to see you using a rollator? I understand that. But, yeah, I don't think gumption's the word she meant. But, yeah, she's been to the store with her mom since this video. She's been twice to the store. But it's like, she doesn't want to use the rollator in the house, but she might as well. I mean, she's not using it anywhere else.
I hope I've been on all chat this whole time. I don't know if I have been. I hope you guys. Thank you, Nashi. Soon, Adriana. She's coming back soon, like really soon. You guys will probably see her soon.
Hey, Shelly. Yeah, she walked around with Remy just fine. Well, I use the term just fine very loosely because she was struggling to breathe walking around those stores. You ate too much risotto? That was quick.
Right here. Hello? Is it still clog? It's clog. Why'd you clog? The fuck? Hold on. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Damn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you get your ear just like randomly gets clogged? I tried to pop it. It didn't work. Damn it. Anyway. Okay. Let me get some water and then we'll get to cleaning.
So her ear popped. You know how it does whenever you're in a plane and your ears pop and you can't hear anything, so you need to pop your ears again, and you can do it by holding your nose and blowing. It'll pop your ears. I don't know why her ear just randomly did it, but apparently it did. Yeah, if she truly needs the rollator, she should just use it. Yeah, slapping it doesn't help. Your ears have never done that in an airplane? Wow, you got lucky. Hey, Talio. Or Telio. I heard that the weight crisis all started with the no-fat diet craze because manufacturers replace fat with sugar. Frankly, I believe it. Sugar is an accepted addiction. I'm fully addicted. Rage Piggy. Yeah, the whole thing with fat being bad in the 90s, they did replace it with sugar and a lot of things, and it just, it wasn't a good, but they put sugar in everything. I mean, even just like, ketchup and pasta sauces, they put sugar in everything here. You just make sure you're clenching your jaw and making chewing motions when going up. Coming back down, it stops the ear popping. Interesting. Yeah, people will chew gum to keep it from doing it, but sometimes mine do it anyway. Hi, Fireball. Fireball. Average calorie per day should be around 2,000, 2,500 per day per person. Though her mother doesn't say much to encourage her to lose the weight. Yeah, I mean, that's going to vary by person, of course. I mean, that is 2,000 is an average calorie diet. But yeah, depending on your needs and your diet and your level of activity, I mean, that's going to vary per person. Roz's resting BMR is going to be fairly high just because she is quite big. But so, yeah, she could, I mean, theoretically on paper, she could eat still 2,500 calories and still lose weight. Good morning. Where are you, Fireball? Yeah, ketchup had calories. Yep. Yep, cigarettes back then. Oh, goodness, Empress.
Because I'm procrastinating. Yeah. Cool. Let me do the.
Yeah, one of my coworkers a few years ago, his ear didn't pop after he got off the plane, and he couldn't hear anything during a training class. So I had to. People were asking questions, and he couldn't hear their questions, so I had to answer them because he couldn't hear shit. You're in the UK, gotcha. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah, I mean, theoretically she could eat 3,000, 2,500, 3,000 and lose weight, theoretically. But again, everybody's body is different, and how it metabolizes and uses energy is going to be different. She needs to work with people to kind of figure those sorts of things out and figure out what works best for her. But she just doesn't move, and she just sleeps, and she just lays around.
Ice too. My mom will really appreciate that. I like to try to make sure we're stocked on ice.
It's ice.
Whenever she arrives here, even if it's short flight. I hope everything goes well for all of you. Sending prayers your way. Please stay safe and calm because things will get better. Oh, thank you so much, X1.
Yeah, she eats a shit ton of sodium. She's going to have a lot of inflammation. She's going to have a lot of water weight. If she just lessened her sodium intake and dropped her calories a little bit, she'd probably lose 10 to 15 pounds in the first week just in water weight. Oh, we got some tum-tum. I think I see some tum-tum over here. Oh, look at that. Just wanna poke her in the tum-tum. Poke, poke. Ooh, poke, poke. Oh, look at the tum-tum. Yeah, sugar is an inflammation trigger.
Oh, my mom's so sweet.
That necklace is true and well just in that cleavage. It is just right in there. Yeah, she needs to spend more time in the pool. It would really help her a lot. Hopefully she will. I'm pulling a Roz tonight, and I'm not wearing a bra tonight, just so you all know. Right, Nikki? Was that your secret, Nikki? Just eating protein? As a vegan?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry. Honestly, Ryan, that's so real. Me too, I'm impressed.
It's scandalous. And Chris is like, I'm actually wearing one. Hey, Frecos? Welcome in. Yeah, there's gonna be she sweats all the time.
Having to get dinner going, so maybe once.
Yeah, she needs to actually move in the pool. That would help her. Instead of just floating, of course, which is what she tends to do. Nikki eats some tofu once a week. That's your protein for the week, is a little bit of tofu once a week. Do you eat beans? Wait, you don't like beans, do you? I was gonna say you could eat some beans, but you don't like beans, right? Oh no, wait, it's Scar doesn't like beans. You like beans, don't you, Nikki? You can eat a lot of beans.
So we're all get started. Hell yeah. I'll be ending fairly soon-ish. Like, within the hour, probably. I'm just vibing right now. Might be a little sooner. I don't know. I might
Vibing.
suddenly kind of tired.
Not a big fan of red beans. Well, there's multiple kinds of beans. There's black beans. There's pinto beans. There's kidney beans. Chickpeas. You eat some chickpeas. Chili beans. You like beans? I like beans too. You like the beans full of sugar and sauce. Oh, well, Nikki, perfect. You just need to... You need to get you one of these. You need to get you one of these cans of pork and beans. Well, these are pork and beans. You can't have those. But these are baked beans. Just get you one of these. Oh, no, tell you. I use black beans in my chili as well. White beans, the cannellini beans, those are good in chili too. If you're making a white chili, you'll pat. All right, Nikki. Yeah, Princess Pirate Pickle Panther. She just stood every once in a while. I made a bean salad like 2 weeks ago. Kind of a bean salad. I put the recipe in Discord. Jenny made it and she really liked it. Right, Celestial. It is her emotional support beans.
I need to...
Because it's a layover from when they were Mormon, Frank. They have to be prepped. They have to be prepped for like the end of the world, or like if any catastrophe happens. Oh yeah. Well, edamame is I don't think it's a bean exactly. Lighting a ciggy near.
I'm gonna take this makeup into my room. I'm gonna put the beef jerky in the pantry.
Oh damn, Taylor.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
Yes, they do have cans of vegetarian baked beans, which is probably what Nikki gets. Yes, edamame is a legume. Thank you. Beans is legume. Could be. Are edamame beans? They're kind of like peas in the pods. I can't remember. I don't know, Jennifer. I haven't heard that. Tofu is soybeans. Okay, fine, you all. They are beans. For some reason, I didn't think they were classified as beans, though. Just because they're called soybeans. I know tofu is made from soybeans. Soybeans is our biggest export, I think, in Missouri. Edamame is pre-tofu. Yeah, I know tofu is made from soybeans. I know it's Japanese. Okay. I learn something new every day. Peas, lentils, and peanuts are legumes that are not beans. Yeah. Oh, my neck. Oh, I just had a massage too. Damn. Oh, that hurts. But not all legumes are beans. Oh, I just had a massage and my head hurts again. Fuck. Regular Heinz and store brand baked beans are vegan. Oh yeah, you have the Heinz baked beans. That's a British thing. I guess Australian too. We don't have the Heinz baked beans. Well, we have them here in the U.S., but they're more expensive because I think they're imported. I don't know. Hot Cheeto girly. Stars glow. What do you mean I'm a bean?
I'm gonna give my mom the cherry mint chocolate one because I think she'll appreciate it more than I would.
Root beer.
I'm like kind of in the mood for one of these.
Of course you're in the mood
Maybe
for
to, like,
what
at
is
least
it?
try it. I think I'm gonna try
the
birthday
bear bowl.
cake. I'm gonna put these in the pantry though. Okay, and then this makeup I'm gonna put in
Beans
the
are
room.
expensive here. Oh, I just
And
had a
then
massage. Oh my
I'll put
god.
these in here for now.
Oh, my head hurts.
I'm gonna try these. But
Why do you have to sniff
By smell, I'm not
everything?
sure.
Why do you have to put your nose, everything up your fucking nose?
I really loved the. I think it was the cookie.
Why do you touch it to your nose? Why do you have to touch it to your nose? You can smell things without shoving it up your fucking nose.
I really
Does it need salt? Do you need to add salt to it, Roz?
loved the. I think it was the cookie.
No, I know people will smell things before they eat it, like, oh, that smells good. But God, she shoves everything up her fucking nose. Hitting out of Worcestershire sauce, right, Maggie? She touches it to her goddamn nose. I'm not a big fan of the birthday cake Bear Bell one either. I do like the peanut butter one.
Cookies and caramel one. That one was really good.
Watch yourself, Libby. You're bullying an autistic adult, right, Chris? I mean, I'm gonna have to.
Shut up, Libby.
That sucks for us.
Shut up, Libby.
That was dramatic.
I know she makes the craziest fucking faces, and she's always. See, what was it she said? You're not gonna catch me making crazy faces eating food. That's all she does. Whenever she eats food, all she fucking does is be like, make those ooh, oh, or like roll her fucking eyes. have an orgasm while she's eating a chicken pot pie. Yeah, the caramel and cashew one's good too. You know, just like, oh, that was after taking a bite of the pot pie. Hey, Ruby Rose, how you doing? Happy Saturday, TM. Another pot pie-gasm. Yeah, and at the barbecue place. Hey, Belladonna.
Okay. 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 All right.
I refuse to pay £3 for a candy bar. Or, sorry, €3 for a candy bar. Well, even... You know what's crazy? You know, I'm not sure if I saw your chat, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. The price of regular candy bars, like a king-size candy bar, is about the same as a protein bar these days at the grocery store. Okay, Rage Piggy, have a good night, hon. So it's like, okay, well, I could get a candy bar if I want something sweet like this, or I could get a protein bar that will still give me the feeling of having a candy bar, something sweet, but will not be as full of, you know, sugar and stuff, and will give me a little more protein and whatnot. 'Cause at the grocery store, a king-size candy bar is damn near $3.
Okay. Honestly,
Ugh, Almond Joy. Ugh.
I think it tastes more like white chocolate than birthday cake. It's not bad. I will eat this whole thing.
We know you're gonna eat the whole thing. Did one taco turn into 3 doubloons at the Taco Bell? I know. When I was a kid, like 6 years old, my brother and sister and I ate at Taco Bell for less than $10. For less than $10, we all had food at Taco Bell. Now, $10 will get you like a single quesadilla at Taco Bell.
The other one was really good, though. I'm gonna save this for later.
Did she say, I'm not going to eat this whole thing? Because I could swear she said, I'm going to eat this whole thing. Hamburger stand? No, we're not that old, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. Yeah, 29-cent tacos? Yeah. Quesadilla, 79 cents? Yeah, hey, Ronan. I know, like, when I go out of town for food, or when I go out of town for food, when I go out of town for work, well, I'm from a small town, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. I'm from a small town in southwest Missouri. I will occasionally get, like, fast food, but I'll typically try to go somewhere a little different, unless it's, like, something's, like, close by. But even so, like, fast food will be a little bit cheaper than, like, going out somewhere else to, like, a sit-down place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cheeseburgers. Hamburgers, when I was a kid, hamburgers at McDonald's were 59 cents, and cheeseburgers were 69 cents back in the 80s. Now you can't even get a single slice of cheese for 69 cents. Are we sounding old now? Back in my day, you could get a loaf of bread for a nickel. Get a bag of mini Snickers instead of potatoes. There you go. Yeah, how's the hubby? Addicted? Your hubby wasn't feeling well. Has anybody seen Lisa York the last couple of days? I hope she's doing okay. Hey, grad schooler. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome in. Real Missourian, because she pronounced Missouri like Missouri. I do say Missouri. Yes, in the 1880s Fireball. I had to... Yeah, I had to fight off the dinosaurs on the way home from the bakery. I know, soda is so expensive. Well, right now at Walmart, when I do my online orders, I can get the Dr. Pepper and cream soda and the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream one. I can get a 12 pack for $5. So that's why I've been buying this a whole bunch, because it's cheaper. $0.15, Empress. Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. Yes. I say Missouri. I just said Missouri because I'm from a small town. Yeah, gas is $4.19 here.
That's pretty good. I hate it.
I need to hurry and get through this because I still need to finish packing before I go to bed, and I need to get up at like 4:30 in the morning.
But I want to get like a big box of like the cookies and caramel one. Birthday cake flavor either hits so hard or misses completely. I couldn't
That's right, Jarella. I took the midnight train going anywhere.
agree more. I want to try this teriyaki jerky.
Why are we opening everything and just sampling everything? Oh my god.
Ooh, that's
Let's shove our nose into this.
good. Ooh, this is way less dry than the garlic one. Oh, this is really good. Oh, hell yeah. I'll see if my
Right,
mom likes the
Kaylee.
garlic one. I think I'll give it to her. Because I don't eat it and like it enough, but I think she'll actually like, enjoy it. Okay, cool. That's delicious.
Grumpy.
I need to get myself water still. I'm still procrastinating if you can't tell. I also need to go. Okay, I need to go grab my broom
Right, string cheese?
and water and take these to my room. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna wheel there? Oh, she's up. She's on the move. Oh, why is it not moving? Bucky's. Yeah, this is the pantry one where she opened the package and had this stuff from Bucky's. Make your own jerky? Bet Bucky's has the best pumpkin seeds. I don't know if I've tried those.
Okay. Sorry about that. I do like this chair a lot.
The chair looks comfy.
And Remy
The chair's dying.
loves the chair that he bought for me to use while I was there. Because one of the things I told him, I was like, well, you know, when I leave, like, that just becomes your chair. And he started using it, and he was like, yeah, this thing's amazing. I'm like, I know, right?
Oh, yeah. Haley's in line at Dutch Bros, getting ready to try the Rosie Special. Blended aqua berry lemonade with half a sour shot. We'll report back. Yes, let us know. Hot clove sandwich at Bucky's. You know, the Philly cheesesteak burrito at Bucky's. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. You unpack your own stuff. Build your cat a tree. Damn Skippy, you will.
So,
Their breakfast food has been hit or miss for me. Yeah, the bathrooms are nice. Your jelly never been to a Bucky's? Oh my god, the banana pudding. Ugh. when I'm on my way home from Texas, I stop at the one down in Springfield, Missouri, and sometimes I'll get a container of their banana pudding to bring back with me.
I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Y'all got any questions for me? Because I am suddenly brain dead.
You got your favorite cowboy hat at Buc-ee's? Oh.
No, I don't track my daily steps. I used to have a Fitbit. It
Because she doesn't walk enough.
broke. Hey, Biana.
Because you wore it in the pool. Fitbits are not waterproof. You wore that fucker in the pool, and it was a gift from Chris and Britt. And you wouldn't take it off in the pool. I haven't tried the fudge because I haven't wanted to buy an entire box of fudge. Maybe I'll get one this time, but it's just me. Hey, Hannah. That was probably Britt if it was today.
I just bought some of those today. Some of what shouldn't? What?
It was terrible.
And W, if you're still here, what are you planning
Okay,
for
good
dinner?
to know.
I don't know if I want to cook today. If I do, what I want to cook. I can't decide.
Biana says, "Happy Monday, Queen."
I said hello, and I literally said, yes, I am here, OMG. Not talking to you. Not talking to my phone, responding to you. Not me talking to you, responding to you. Wait, what? I missed something, Adriana. Girl, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, I see what you said. Okay. That's funny.
How cute is your kitty, Bella? You can put a picture in Discord, show us your kitty. That sounds so wrong.
Okay. I need to put the water.
I tried the Rosie special, says Haley. It's fine, but I would not order it again. It's fine, but not as orgasmic as she made it out to be. There are way better drinks there. Well, everything gives Roz an orgasm if it's food. Aw, I love that, Ruby Rose. Hello, puppies. Hello, puppies. How are you? Tell Mommy to give you a treat. Her mom's not going to be home for Mother's Day. Her mom's going to be out of town, I believe.
Highs and lows of the day so
Yeah, I think they're water resistant, but if you're going to be submerging it in a pool multiple days in a row, it's going to die.
far.
Well, gas station chick, it's never too late for coffee.
I don't think I've had any lows today.
Really? No lows? You're not in pain today, this day?
Besides my back hurting a little bit, but nothing crazy.
There we go.
I mean, I think the high was when Remy surprised me. Second high would be it was live. Actually, I feel like I've been very productive and I've been having fun.
Fitbits are not an Apple product, Bossy. Fitbit was bought by Google. If you want to do Apple, you need an Apple Watch. Wrong company. You guarantee he sent her something for Mother's Day for whatever reason? I don't think so. He might send her mom something.
Oh,
My God, I keep yawning.
I explained it just a moment ago, but my boyfriend surprised me today, offhandedly. So that'll be arriving today and tomorrow. So I'm not gonna worry about showing it until it's all here. Next time I go live, I'll unbox it. It was just really sweet because it's
Frank.
like I'm not the kind of person where I feel like I need grand gestures, you know, or like
My boyfriend.
all the time. Like to me, it's like little stuff that really means a lot to me. Like, I'd much rather have someone gift me like a couple things that cost like, you know, $30-$40 of things I actually.
I'd rather somebody gift me a couple things that cost, $30, $40. Oh my god. Hey Jenny, why is Libby a cowgirl? Why not? I was hoping we'd have another Texas vlog from Roz. But I'm going to Texas tomorrow, so we're wearing the cowboy hat. But I mean, $30 and $40 still isn't really cheap for a gift. She's like, I just want just a little something for it's that's I mean, I'd be like, hey, if it's $5, whatever. Jarella. I don't know, just the way that
It's like a little stuff that really means a lot to me. Like, I'd much rather have someone gift me like a couple things that cost like, $30, $40 of things I actually need and really want versus like someone who's going to spend hundreds of dollars on like a designer purse or something, you know what I mean?
Okay, so she's comparing it to like a designer purse or something. It's like hundreds. I mean, compared to that, yeah, fine, sure. But yeah, like Chris is like, get me a coffee from Starbucks, right? A $10 gift card, to something. It's just. I don't know. Fold my shirts and clean my toilet instead.
What I mean, like that kind of stuff just doesn't.
I mean, he's not working, I don't believe. I think he's only a student. But he's buying her all this stuff that she, like, wants and needs. It's just ridiculous. What has she done for him? You mentioning going to Texas is already better entertainment than all of Roz's Texas vlogs. You're a purse slut. He's probably using, like, the money left over from his GI Bill or something. Designer handbag would be lost on her. That's right, she gave him a 7-page paper.
Doesn't. That kind of stuff annoys me, actually.
Yeah, and that's super sweet, Zalfruit. Ugh,
So when I just like offhandedly communicated something, like I was just like venting.
So who needs gifts? I'm happy with someone bringing me a cool rock. Yeah. I'm just happy somebody's spending time with me. Let's just play a board game together. Let's just spend time together. Relaxing or going somewhere, going for a walk, going to do something together, or just playing a board game together. Rosie gives Remy his presents. Puzzles, yeah.
I was just annoyed. And then I like moved on from it. And like a little bit later, he surprised me by just like getting it for me because he knew what kind of product I used based on like prior conversations. And he just remembered. And like that shit.
Because he listens when you
That
speak,
shit means the
unlike
world
you.
to me, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like that means the world to me. So that was like definitely a high so far for the day for me. Made me feel like seen and heard. And I love that.
Do you make him feel seen and heard?
Someone else said something else. I'll look at that comment in just a second. Oh, I have a question. How did Remy find you? Was it through your IG? It was actually, he saw one of the interviews I did and he reached out to me from that by email. Hey, Distraction. Yeah, I already organized the pantry. It would be so nice if you sent him a care box.
Well, that's a fun idea, Celestial.
I will one day. I'm trying to do better about not
So the 36 IDM whatever says it would be nice if you sent him a care box.
going in depth about certain things in my life, and when I'm able to, I absolutely will.
Because she ain't making shit on YouTube right now. How much are you getting from your Patreon still? She's getting $47.25 a month from Patreon. I think having a relationship with someone who listens to you is the bare minimum. Kind of feel bad for Rosie in that regard. Yeah. Yeah. Does she make less than Ilya's fangirl? I think she gets more views than she does, so I don't know.
I'm already planning stuff for when I have the means to. Trust me. Trust me. I'm so spoiled by him, and I see that. There are things that I do for him and things that he communicates to me all the time, like how much he appreciates and stuff, but I don't, want to posture all those types of things in my relationship for like an internet audience, you know what I mean? So if he ever discusses those things or shares those things, he can, but I help him in a lot of ways. He was actually just talking to me about that last night, but I do.
You help him in a lot of ways.
What I can with what I have. So, but trust me, a care package will happen.
I understand that she might feel bad that she can't like buy him things because she's not in a place financially to do so. I mean, sometimes there's typically going to be a discrepancy in earning between couples a lot of the times. But you do what you can, right? She showed him her boobs. She used to have an OF fireball. She used to do SW.
But it's always nice when someone sees.
Yeah, she doesn't pay rent. She has a following, but she isn't getting very many views. She isn't getting as many views as she used to get. Now, a lot of her videos like some of the older ones, like this one was 18K views, 3.6. 4.9. Do I ever go to Cali for work? As of yet, no. I have not had to come to California for work. Right, Celestial? Yeah, it kind of is a girl thing. Yeah, she stopped going vertical, lost all her views because she wasn't having children in her lives anymore. Well, even just going vertical, you're going to get more views because you just get people passing through. You were dating someone who made more than you baked for her instead. That's awesome, Zalfruit. Yeah, she blocked all the trolls. She's blocked a lot of supporters too.
These are needs and acts because they care. Yeah, exactly. Destruction. Exactly. It bums me out that I can't do more right now, but I'm still recovering from being demonetized and all that, so.
Well, maybe if you'd put more effort into your Patreon and Twitch, you wouldn't be having to recover from all of those things. You could still have your audience.
It'll all work out, though. In time. I just have to let time pass, So.
The chat is not caught up with... The chat isn't where it needs to be.
I need to fill this water up. What about the protein bars? Yeah, I don't know. She is a rescue, yes. He did not cut her tail. She is a rescue.
From Northern California near Sacramento. Okay. Yeah, no,
Can I just say, I think the Cleo moment...
I don't have to go out to California for work usually. Maybe one day.
Is one of my favorite vlog moments of all the vlogs. I didn't get any moments
when you had the kitty on your titties.
Like that with Ash on camera. At one point, Ash did climb on my back and like sleep on me in the middle of the night. That was
because you were a squishy pillow. Oh, we got more What's more of her side?
Legendary to experience. To be honest with you. But it was not a. There were certain days I would look at Remy and be like, today's not a filming day, and he'd be like, okay, and yeah, I'm not turning the camera on again today. Like, I don't care what happens. He'd be like, okay, because I wanted that like separation. Yeah, I've been accepted. I know. I love them so much. They react to my voice sometimes now when I talk. It's really cute.
No
Distraction.
more
She
Elf on
asked
the Shelf
what
doing
I
titties on titties.
bought today when she showed them. Oh, you bought some of those protein bars. Oh, okay. She's the cutest. I saw a cute cat today on top of our shed. I said to him, and he walked off. Ugh, tragedy. Yeah, because like for me, it's like I really wanted his cats to like me. Both of his cats are not people cats. They're like with each other, and they love their dad, and that's like it. And so I knew I needed to just like give them space and give them time to come to me and like go slow and like respect their space. Like, you know, the thing about I think even oh my god, I keep almost saying something else. Remy, I think he even talked about this in one of the vlogs, like, because cats are all about
You keep almost saying his real name.
autonomy and respect. You know, you have to like give them their space. And I would look at them sometimes and be like, just would you love me? There's definitely.
Do I have a dog? I do not. I don't have any pets right now. I'm more of a cat person.
Hierarchy with cats, yeah. I think Ash is kind of the one that runs the house, and Cleo just like bops around.
So the cats are.
Yeah, it's very much that. I think Ash is a little older.
I'm sure the cats are glad this loud person has gone from their space with her. Horrible laughing.
Yeah, absolutely. Cats need their autonomy, and you have to respect their boundaries 100%. I heard if you play Egyptian music to cats, it makes them remember their godly status. We should try that. I'm gonna tell Remy that. That's funny.
Yelled at Cleo for almost knocking over a plastic cup. Yeah, wasn't it the flowers or something? The vase of flowers?
I like that.
But yeah, the Cleo! The poor cat. What are we doing?
I'm trying to ignore my pain. It's not working.
I thought you just said a while ago you were fine today, except for your back hurt a little bit. I thought you were fine today, but now you're trying to ignore your pain.
I think I'm like out of goodies matter too.
Oh my god.
I think I have some floating about in my purse. I need to grab and put some in this drawer for when I'm in the kitchen. I'll do that later.
Getting on your t-shirts.
Yeah, I might chit chat with you guys a little bit longer before I go, but I'm probably not going to do much more in terms of cleaning. I might do a couple things just to stay busy. But
what have you done? What have you done? You shuffled a few things around in the pantry. You haven't done anything out here in the kitchen. What are you talking about?
No, I have ibuprofen in my room. I guess I could go grab that and take another bite or eat some more of the protein bar. Because you shouldn't take it on an empty stomach.
Yeah, she needs to move.
It's been a few hours since lunch. I did a 3 p.m. live just to
Oh yeah, Bruce Wayne? You think your dog would be able to do that?
see like how it would go. Like with the turnout and the chat and the views and stuff. Because I've been as you guys have seen, like I experimented recently with the lunchtime lives, and then the past few days my sleep schedule went a little differently, but I've been waking up like around 11 noon. And so I was like, well, today I could try going live.
Hello, Faye.
At 3 and see how it goes. Coming in late all. How is everyone? Hello, Bonus. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I think I just was already kind of having a little bit of pain today. How to work.
But somebody just asked you a bit earlier how your day was, if you were having a good day, and you're like, yeah, nothing really today. Just my back hurts a little bit. But now you're talking about, oh, I'm just having some pain today.
I think I just was already kind of having a little bit of pain today.
Bullshit. Now you're just trying to find an excuse to not have to do anything.
I had to work out in 48 hours and I feel bad. Can you yell at me to go cycle? Alien, go cycle, or the bamboo spoons are going to chase you in your dreams tonight. I don't think I need to yell at you. I think I just need to say that. I'll make sure they come with a vengeance.
Or stigmata handhole.
Not just one, but 2. Do you want them to chase you in your dreams? You should go cycle. How about that?
out, alien.
I'm dead. Not the bamboo. Lord of mercy. Okay.
Cucumber Ghost offers.
You know, I'm kind of hungry.
Of course you are. Of course you're kind of hungry. The protein bar just whetted your appetite. Your appetite? Your appetite. Oh, he's a healer. Aw.
All right, alien, have a good one.
Look at all this shit on the counter because Mama Jean's gone.
Oh no, did I eat my cheesy broccoli already?
Oh no.
Damn it. Man. The one time I'm actually craving cheesy broccoli, I don't have it. Ugh. Whatever. I wanted to try it with the seasoning. I thought it'd be really good. It sounded...
You ate it with the noodles the other day. You had your cheesy broccoli with the noodles the other day that you made as your leftovers. The chair leaning? Yeah, the chair's leaning over
I don't
there.
have it. Ugh. Whatever. I wanted to try it with the seasoning. I thought it'd be really good. It sounded really good.
We're gonna
I'm gonna...
have an evening snack. I had dinner like 4 hours ago. 10 Hell Cucumber Ghost. Have a little snacky here before I need to get off here and go take care of my laundry and pack. We're having the Built Bar, the Sour, the Blue Raz Blast. 10 Hell Cucumber Ghost. For protection, eat a cucumber is an offering. Yes, everybody leave a cucumber out tonight for the Cucumber Ghost. Yeah, the necklace is just into that cleavage.
I think I have regular broccoli. I don't think I have any specific fun plans this week, unless I make them soon. I want to get my butt in the pool.
What fun plans would you
That's what I
have?
want to do. All right, guys. I'm trying to think. Do you mind those glass pendants? I feel like I would be way overstimulated. Honestly, Niles, I get why people would say that. I'm used to them. I think when I first started with these specifically, it was kind of a little crazy. The one thing I hate is
Thank you so much for that super chat, Hot Chilo Girly. Sorry, I'm chewing. We have cucumber, 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 cucumber. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
they sometimes land in my mouth when I'm like going like this. Hate that. But
maybe change the length of them. Or take them off.
I used to have
But
other glasses chins.
she said that her hair hitting her face is too overstimulating. But these eyeglass chains, for some reason, are perfectly fine. I'm Libby. My name's Elizabeth. I go by Libby. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants.
I prefer the ones, honestly, that don't have these dangles like this. Or if they do...
Remy did not buy those. She's had those for a while, I believe.
Ones that aren't as heavily weighted at the bottom, because these are really heavy at the bottom. But they're cute, and like glasses chains are just kind of one of my things. Like my crystal bracelets. Oh,
I believe she's had them longer than Remy's been around, I believe. I could have sworn. I don't think he gave them to her. We'll have to go back and see when they first made an appearance. Because now you have me wondering.
Thank you. I love them. And like, I normally wear a crystal ring, but recently I've been wearing the ones that my boyfriend gave me because they were a bit too big for him. Honestly, they're like a size too big for me, to be fair. Like, that's why
I thought so, Chris.
they fly off my fingers. I think I might have found one somewhere that I've already misplaced
Nothing's gonna fly off your fucking fingers.
again that didn't have these dangles, but I'm just using these till they're tarnished. That's kind of what I do because these are really. I bought like a bunch of these for dirt cheap on like TikTok Shop forever ago. I don't know if I lost weight, to be honest. I don't know. I've been making like some changes,
There we go. She bought them a year ago.
so I probably have dropped a little weight. I'm just not checking right now.
I don't know. Look, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell if she has lost any weight, to be quite frank. Just because of her size. It doesn't appear to me that she has, but again, it's going to be really hard to tell just because she's so big. And I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, it's going to be hard to tell because we don't know what she's weighed before. I don't think she's weighed recently. Her scale, I think, stops at what, 550? Yeah, we see her every day. It's going to be harder to tell. But if we look at, like, we can tell that she gained weight. Like, we would need to do a comparison. So this... She weighed herself, like, last September, I think. But, this was September of last year. And then this was the week that she was at Remy's in March. I mean... It's just such a striking difference. Granted, her hair is up here and down here, but... A favorite TV show? I don't really watch TV. Yeah, this was early March, or mid-March. Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, I restarted metformin, so that's helped with some stuff. But I'm not really wanting to get in depth about all that.
Yeah, the green dress comparison is also crazy from like last year. Yeah.
So, it's just a medication
Cool.
distraction. So,
Yeah, I think Nikki has the
hey
dress
Nico,
comparison.
good to see you. Okay. I hate that I feel so
if I can
fatigued.
find it.
So annoying. Okay. Yeah, it not only makes me feel nauseous, especially when I first wake up, but the stomach pain has been crazy.
Yeah, it's in a short. I'm looking through Nikki's shorts.
Yeah, I love how I put them right back on.
That sounds really weird. I'm looking through Nikki's shorts.
Right before I do dishes again. Maybe it's hormone fatigue? Possibly. Yeah. To be fair. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna throw some stuff in here. Glad to check a live. I haven't been on one in a while. Hello, hello. Happy to have you.
Stop sexualizing me, Libby.
So I do have a green one here.
personal cheesecake.
Thank you, Chris. And is Roz autistic yet? Nope, and she's never gonna be. Doesn't look through your shorts. Personal cheesecake. I know, it's such a good one. She was so much smaller back then. Yeah, it was like she was like pulling it out to the side and it was like almost too big. And now it's like got her eating bed over here. Yeah, the music, that's Nikki's shady ass. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is like Vegas. Well, like the picture that I just showed you guys, right? This is September. This is the same time frame. This right here. And then this is March of this year. I don't know if I can scare you, Lizzie. I could send you a picture, but... Nikki's shady ass with the sound effects. Yep. Hey, Catechus. Yeah. It's concerning. It's very concerning to see how much she's gained. I may think she's a shitty-ass person and a horrible, horrible person, but I don't want to see her do this to herself. I want to see her get better and do better. And she's not going to be able to do that until she can acknowledge that she's her own problem in so many ways. Look at the screen. Right, Chris?
This one's a much more low-key than other ones recently, to be fair. But also, if you haven't caught up with them, I've got lots of vlogs from going to Texas, and we're currently on vlog
I just want us to get to where she crashes out and ends the vlog, but come on, I gotta go to bed soon. It's 9 o'clock. Fucking A.
7 or 8, I think. Can't believe I've never seen the cat tattoo on your hand before. So cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually have merch of it on my merch site. I think I forgot to update my description for this live. Shit. But my recent vlogs have all the correct links. Oh yeah, there's the cat emoji.
Yeah, I should be going to bed about now.
Ugh.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, this is gonna be chaotic.
I hit a button on my keyboard.
I can already feel it in my bones. Oh, wow, we got a lot of ketchup. Dyslexia is not reading things backwards necessarily, no. Oh yeah, there's the cat emoji.
I'm driving. You have a Batman tattoo on your shoulder? That's cool. I'm gonna get DC bombshells on this arm.
Ooh, you know what's so funny is I was actually thinking about how I could make tie-dye for Remy that he would like. I was actually thinking about that literally yesterday. It's funny you bring that up. Bleach tie-dye would actually be the perfect way to go about that. Like, actually, genuinely. And this is the perfect time of year for an activity like that. Do you know when the next vlog will come out? I'll have stuff later this week for sure. I need to. What was I gonna say? I need to, because one of the vlogs I want to edit, I want to get up the first members only video from Texas. I've been, as you guys have seen, it's taking me forever to get the
I
shits
hope
up.
so, Mamini.
Dyslexia is not reading things backwards necessarily.
Aw,
No, it's a bit
Lizzie.
more complex than that.
That's awesome.
But-
Okay, the cats will love it.
Yeah, what was I talking about?
Could it be both, but just by her pickle pants?
Oh, I did 2 sit-down videos, and one of them was for members only. And one of them is public.
I think it was something she was moving in the sink.
And yeah, they're cute. But, and then I think I have like a wrap-up vlog left, like, because that was very near the end of the trip. And then I want to get, sorry, I'm like multitasking and I'm not doing a great job. I want to get,
That's cool, Bruce Wayne.
why is using my brain so difficult? Oh, I want to go through my footage. It's going to take me a little time to kind of figure out what I want the extras to look like, especially now that I can have his face uncensored. I emailed her after the last time I saw her in a live. She never responded. I still don't know what happened, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, Dimry. She got into an argument with Mountain Bike about something. Something Mountain Bike said upset her. And I don't think anything was said. I don't remember.
I have no ill will and I wish her well, but she kind of like, I was talking about my experience with my own mental health and she got really angry and like left and everyone was really confused the last time I saw her.
I think Mountain Bike said something that rubbed her the wrong way, if I'm not mistaken.
So I don't know. I hope she's doing well and I hope she's okay. And I still don't know what happened.
That sounds yummy, gas station chick.
I think she's left. If she comes back, I'll be happy to have her.
But you don't give a fuck.
I don't know what happened.
Mountain Bike is one of her regular viewers in her chats, Bruce Wayne. Really? Mountain Bike was in Scar's chat? I missed that. I've had a really busy week, so I've missed a lot of Scar's streams.
Oh, no worries, destruction. Members only videos are exclusive to those that pay for the memberships.
Mountain Bike has a membership to my channel. Come on over, Mountain Bike. Come hang out with us. Scar is Scarletter. She's another reaction channel. That's Scar's channel. Yeah, we got a seat for you, Mountain Bike. Come on over. You can hang out with us. Yes, late night caffeinated beverage sounds wonderful. But I have to go to bed shortly.
Which I do the members only lives, but I did promise some exclusive members only content. I just haven't been able to get to it yet because there was so much
I need to throw my clothes into my suitcase.
fucking editing to do. Yeah, I know, and that's why
Yes,
I don't want anyone talking shit about her or anything. I'm not like upset at her. I just was really fucking confused, to be honest. Maybe you're saying something that's has a word block because I've not deleted any comments and I haven't seen you be muted or anything, Scorpio. I have a lot of blocked words. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also sometimes YouTube just be dumb. Honest to God, Scorpio. Sometimes YouTube just be dumb. Like,
YouTube does do some shit. Wait, Scorpio. Did Wandering Scorpio get blocked? Because I'm not seeing any of their messages here now.
there is no other explanation. YouTube just be dumb. So. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure, and I don't want to speculate too much. It just if it comes back, it comes back. And I'll do this.
The Scorpio is usually in Ozzy's chat.
Oh, thank you, Scorpio. Yeah, there's a lot of people that make reaction content about me that very unfairly represents who I am.
Scorpio's messages aren't showing up. Well, yeah, we know she's big, but we don't need to point it out. Yeah, Wandering... It's Wandering Scorpio, right? I don't see him anymore in the messages, and I saw him last time. Him, her, they... I saw them last time we were watching this.
I definitely made mistakes, and I've definitely said things that I deeply wish I had never said.
Yeah, we don't misrepresent anything. We're just, we play your entire videos. We don't edit you. We don't clip you like that.
Thank you, Scorpio. Yeah, there's a lot of people that make reaction content about me that very unfairly represents who I am.
No, we don't.
I definitely made mistakes, and I've definitely said things that I deeply wish I had never said.
Like what?
All I can do is move forward. Because, I know who I am, and...
We know who you are, too. You're a piece of shit. I said what I said.
I know my intent. And I don't make my money making fun of other people. I make my money by just being myself. They could never, so...
I make my money writing user manuals. So, yeah, thanks. Yeah, somebody's reporting people to her, right? Because even, like, Proto Azure the other day, somebody's like, I saw Proto Azure and Yaba's chat.
Exactly.
Hey, K-Love, get your work done.
Exactly. I could probably clean a little bit more, but I'll be honest, I'm suddenly very fatigued and, like, feeling...
Of course you are. I mean, you're just now maybe hopefully getting your diabetes under control, but you're a big girl. Moving's gonna suck. But if you do it a little more each day, it'll get a little bit easier each day.
Feeling very drained for no particular reason. So, I think
Yeah. I think I know the reason.
I'm gonna bounce for now. I have no idea what's for dinner. I might just end up air frying some chicken nuggets because I really am not feeling it. Honestly,
Right, Poetic Justice?
I don't watch YouTube like I used to. I can't tell you the last YouTube video I watched. When I'm watching something, I'm watching Gilmore Girls because it's safe and, like, I can just play my phone game and, like, turn my brain off for a little bit. Because I just be doing other stuff. And honestly, instead of YouTube nowadays, I just watch TikTok instead, which has its own ups and downs, Thank you, Treason. I'm hoping to be live again soon. And yeah, I don't know if I should just, like, completely reset my YouTube algorithm in some way, because I still get recommended a lot of, like, commentary stuff and all of that. I just don't watch that stuff anymore. There's been a few times in some of my recent history I've, like, clicked on a video and, like a random commentary piece, or, like, I tried to watch a video explaining the Tyler catastrophe situation to me, because I was so confused. I got 5 minutes in, and I was like, fuck this shit. I hate watching this kind of content now. It's brain rot. It doesn't feel good. So I bounced up. I was just trying to understand it, and, like, because I was very confused, and I picked up enough information now to understand, like the actual, like, problematic things that person's done, which are really awful.
Yeah, no, you've been watching reaction channels, or at least, at the very minimum, people are telling you what's being said. La. I watched Bose covering the Tyler. What's the Tyler situation? I don't know about the Tyler thing. Hey, Courtney. Thank you, love. I will be safe. She danced around when Cam's channel was removed. She did. She started the live and said, well, 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 what a day. When, yep. Creator did a GoFundMe to... Who's Tyler? Film Cooper on the weirdness. I don't want to listen to iNabber. iNabber's alright, but...
problematic. But, like, the internet is just so comfortable bullying people for fun now in a way that I haven't seen in a long time as someone who's been public facing on the internet for over a decade.
Why should I care about Tyler Catastrophe? Somebody let me know. Why should I care about that situation? I don't know who this person is. Hey, Jenny, by the way. Yeah, Chris, she still calls you guys out. Just all kinds of shit. She's just a shitty person. I would love to meet you. Are you talking to me, H2O Rat, or Roz? Yeah, that's not making money off making fun of people. She makes money by e-begging and dry begging and being like, I wish I could do this. Long story short, Tyler has said some wild shit on the internet. The big things are appropriating Native American culture, claim to be Two-Spirit, and beadwork. Is parasocially obsessed with an abuse somebody. Run out of text. A boozer, an artist, and overall is just a scammer with hilariously high opinions of himself.
Yeah, because it's like people, and it's like this is very indicative of like how our world is, right? Because it's like people find punching bags that they believe are ethically.
Oh, thank you. Shut the front door. Thank you for sending those flowers. Oh yeah, the actual oh, there's a flower. There's my flower right on Roz's boob. Tyler is a trans man who is obsessed with a musician that's not great. People are calling him weirdly, and Roz is making it into more of a transphobic argument than he's problematic issue. No, not Nova, Lizzie. Yeah, that's what Nikki was saying, that Bose did a video on Tyler, and she was going to send me a link. But she hasn't. Unless she put it in. Oh, look at those puppies! Oh, look at those puppies. Oh, thank you, Moon Kitten. Thank you, Belladonna. Thank you for the floating jewel and the butterfly. That's so cute. It's a butterfly on Roz's boob now. Thank you so much for those jewels, you guys. You don't have to do that. Just being here, hanging out, and watching is more than enough. Hibiscus. And a booberfly. Thank you for the flower, Hibiscus. It's a perfect flower for your name. Thank you so much. When am I going to go to Axolotl Planet? Well, they're only open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, probably, I'm going to try to go Saturday before I leave town. So we'll see. If I can go Friday night, I'm going to try to go Friday evening, but we'll see. Because they're only open until like 7, I think. So it's just going to depend when I leave the office and everything. So I'm going to try to go on Saturday.
Below them enough to have the social green light to use them as something to punch down on and make fun of. And that's very much what's happening with Tyler too, because yes, there's a lot of shit that's very worthy of like deconstructing like why.
Oh, you're near there too, Belladonna? Alright, Chris, sleep well, rest well. Yeah, I'm staying about 25 minutes away from there. I'm staying in Addison. Is where I'm staying.
What he did was messed up, and like what was so wrong with it, like to try to appropriate Native American culture like that and all those things, like those are super fucked up, right? No defense to that. Never gonna even try it, and you know, ew. And there's a lot of stuff about him that's kind of like eyebrow raising, but like the way that people use that as the green light to pick apart a trans person and just brutally bully and fat shame them for the
I don't know what people are saying about Tyler, so I mean, I don't know, but if they're only talking about the things that he's done and not bringing up like the transgender or weight, I mean,
how of it is fucked. It's fucked, and like I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the normalization of it. I'm sick.
Are you gonna go undercover with the lad as a lesbian couple? I think you said that in a previous live. Might have just been a joke. It was, yeah. It was a joke. I don't know. If anybody's in the area and wants to meet up to go, oh, a lady. If anybody wants to meet up and go there with me on Saturday morning, happy to have you.
Sick of it, and I'm disgusted by it, and I'm pissed that I ever participated in that type of culture myself in the past. Not specifically about Tyler or trans people. I'm actually talking more about really in relation to Girl World, and it's just like I'm just disgusted by it all. And
I mean, there could be people. There could be people saying those things, right? There could be outliers. Just like there's outliers in the girl world community that do awful things. I mean, there's always going to be people that do those things.
Yeah, I find it revolting. So
Okay,
yeah, the internet
Belladonna.
becomes the judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Otis. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. There's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's worth raising an eyebrow at. But the best thing to do in those situations with those types of people is to disengage. And not talk about them and not, you know.
But you haven't disengaged. You're still part of Girl World.
Into the ground. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sick of it. I'm disgusted at how normalized it's become. And just the state of the internet right now is depressing.
You have me on Discord, right?
It's difficult to be a content creator in any space right now. For anything. Like, even the most, like, brand safe people, the most gorgeous, skinniest models are just like being relentlessly used as punching bags for anonymous people online in a way that like has always been kind of a thing, but it's so severe right now, and it's just been escalating the past couple of years, in my opinion, from the perspective of a content creator. Like, and even if I were to remove my own personal view and bias and experience from dealing with the other stuff, you know, even outside of that, like if you just, I see other creators talking about it all the time, ones that have even like far more support than I do, you know. And you choose what you see in rage bait self. Yeah, I fucking hate rage bait. Proud to say I have never rage baited. I've never like trolled. Proud to say that.
One of your first videos was the new queen of Girl World. I think that's kind of trolling and baiting people. Yeah, Belladonna, I was asking you. Yeah.
Congratulations, Emily. Oh, you did 90 Day Fiancé in real life? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have shared it before. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you were coming in and talking to me in November when you got married. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's me saying, oh my god, at this point, if I say I'm going to hop off, no, I'm going to be live for at least another 20 minutes. Like, it's just, like, the Southern goodbye in me. I can't. Is that what?
Oh my god, I need to get ready to go to bed because I have to get up so fucking early, but I want to finish this.
Is that the phrase? Is that right? What time is it? My boyfriend should be free soon.
My boyfriend should be free soon. My boyfriend.
Um,
So then I can just spend the night talking to him.
yeah, I know you don't. I do. I'm tired, but I like talking to you guys. I missed y'all this weekend. The last have been really fun. Oh, Puffin, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Human Bean. Human Bean with Feelings is such a cute username. I love it. Adorable. Ugh, I'm exhausted.
You're so tired, Roz.
Thank you.
You've had such a busy day.
Yeah, I'm really excited. One day I'm gonna watch Gilmore Girls, like with Remy. There was a couple points when I was watching it, and I didn't realize he could hear my audio. And when I found out, I was like, "You should tell me. I'm so sorry." And he was like, "No, actually, I've been enjoying listening to it." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You're gonna love the show then."
Boom Bean.
I just feel like he'll actually like it. Gilmore Girls is so fun. It's such a good show.
Well, some people have been blocked, but there's like 5 or 6 people.
Ugh, I love.
I've never seen it. I don't know, Taylor.
All right. I know. That's how like he couldn't believe he'd never seen How to Train Your Dragon. We watched that and he was obsessed.
So Puffin Iron Wolf says, but I honestly think that the quote fair reaction channels want you to succeed.
With it. Honestly, I think the fair reaction channels want you to succeed. Which ones are those? Because I don't think those exist anymore.
What was that look for? Scooby Doo.
Or they're ones I might not know about. Because the ones I know about suck. So.
Thanks, Roz. I appreciate it. Because you know about me. Yeah, she spends her days on Reddit. She spends her days on Twitter, on Instagram.
There's some that have popped up that I know cover me. I know nothing about them and I want to stay that way. So, and you know what? If they're not interfering with me and they're not sending their audience to me, cool. Do you, boo. I don't care. But it's the one.
No, we're not sending our audiences to you. People shouldn't go to your channel and troll you and harass you. They don't need to be doing that. And people certainly don't need to be going real life. We're just watching you. We're just enjoying watching you and critiquing you.
Ones that like pick at me and start shit and like are obsessive that bother me. Those are the ones that bother me.
None of us are bothering you. None of us are that I know of are fucking bothering you. Yeah, she has a bunch of sock accounts.
Anyway. I know nothing about her. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it though, because reaction channels don't get free promo in my chat.
Who was it? I don't know who it was.
I won't block you for it. I'm not gonna block you. That's crazy, but I'm not gonna keep that. You're good. I think sometimes reaction channels devolve into being more critical of nonsense things, and then they just aren't helpful. You know, they don't care about being helpful. They care about making money. Be so for real, dude. No.
I don't give a fuck about making money on YouTube. I was not monetized for years. I don't know, Zelfruit. It was removed. You're a bad person. You treat people like shit. You don't take accountability. You're just not a good person to anybody. And that needs to be called out. And you're just not a good person. You can't take accountability. You won't take care of yourself. Just
None of them give a shit about helping anymore. And if you're not blocked, dude. I said,
even if we did want to try to help you, you wouldn't listen. You would not listen to any of us or anybody. You don't even listen to your parents. If any of us tried to offer help for anything, whether it's your mental health or your physical health or just anything, you would not want to accept it. So, yeah, shut up. saying they just care about making money as her way of dodging all the valid criticism she gets. Yeah. Yeah, she would block anybody that's like, hey, you know, you could try eating this instead of this. I'm blocking you. I don't need your unsolicited advice, which is fair. You know, if she's not asking for advice, fair. But don't be a bitch and just block people because they say one thing you don't like or they disagree with you one time. Not everybody's going to agree all the time. Yeah, people have tried to help her. Chris and Britt tried to help her. They were her friends. They were good friends to her. And she was just awful to them. Gaslit them, treated them like shit, would yell at them. She's just not a good person. She's selfish, conceited, can't think about anybody but herself. Me, 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 me. Doesn't give a shit about anybody else.
You're good. When's the next live? I'm not sure. Probably might be tomorrow. I don't know. No promises. But like,
And she's the perpetual victim. Things just happen to her. It's never her fault. It's always somebody or something else, and it just pisses me off. Hey, Susie Silly, welcome in.
genuinely, I think some reaction channels years ago genuinely felt that way and believed that. Now they're just cogs in a machine to make money, and they nitpick and
Just because you're on here only to make money, even though you used to do it for the love of the game.
are desperate to create narratives and storylines of shit that's fucking ridiculous.
We don't have to create narratives or storylines about anything. We don't have to create anything. You've done it for us. All we have to do is watch you and put pieces together.
Yeah, I specifically said I didn't block you. I don't know if you heard me of it, but I'm just, again, I delete that stuff because why on earth would I give free promo to people taking my content? Please. Hey, Farron. So, I don't know. They also don't
Wait, I don't see that person either.
consider the audience that they cultivate. A lot of people in this audience are more people than they are. Clock that. And that's the thing is,
They don't consider the audience they cultivate. A lot of people in those audiences are more hateful than they are. Well, sure. I have a pretty good audience. I have a pretty good group of people over here. Some of them might be a little more hateful than I am. Some are probably a little bit nicer than I am. Probably not. But it's... people are people. Everybody's going to have their opinions. Got a pretty good group over here, though.
none of them fucking own the fact that half the time the shit that they say, that we go, I'm just speculating, I'm just doing this. Yeah, well, the dumbass, not all of them, some of the dumbasses that watch you take that shit as fucking fact and then come to me in my DMs, come to me in my comments and start spewing shit that is not based in reality as if it's fact because they believe the creator that they themselves have a parasocial relationship with. And it's just like this vicious fucking cycle, you know? So.
When I'm speculating on something, I make it very clear that I'm speculating on it. Like, look, I don't know, but this could be this. This is what I think. I try to make it very clear when I speculate and don't try to say it as fact.
Yeah, I respect that. I don't need yes men, believe it or not. That's not what I'm looking for. I just, again.
Yes, that's exactly what... Sorry, I don't mean to shout at you. Say fiance? I don't think so.
Vicious fucking cycle, you know? So. Yeah, I respect that. I don't need yes men, believe it or not. That's not what I'm looking for. I just, again, for me, it's, if you want to, I think I even said, like, I don't know names of specifics, so.
No, she wasn't saying anything about a fiance or anything. That's exactly what you're looking for. You're exactly looking for yes men. You had a member. You, I don't think she said that.
Genuinely, I think some reaction channels years ago genuinely felt that way and believed that. Now they're just cogs in a machine to make money, and they nitpick and are desperate to create narratives and storylines of shit that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I specifically said I didn't block you. I don't know if you heard me of it, but I'm just, again, I'm not, I delete that stuff because why on earth would I give free promo to people taking my content? Please. Hey, Farron. So, I don't know. They also don't consider the audience that they cultivate. A lot of people in this audience are more people than they are. Clock that. And that's the thing, is none of them fucking own the fact that half the time the shit
I love that the closed captioning said plop that instead of clock that.
that they say that I'm just speculating, I'm just doing this. Yeah, well, the dumbass, not all of them, some of the dumbasses that watch you take that shit as fucking fact and then come to me in my DMs, come to me in my comments and start spewing shit that is not based in reality as if it's fact.
No, she didn't say anything, but she said my. Yeah, she didn't say anything about that.
Because they believe the creator that they themselves have a parasocial relationship with. And it's just like this vicious fucking cycle, you know? So. Yeah, I respect that. I don't need yes men, believe it or not. That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that, like I was saying, it's exactly what you're looking for. You have had members in your comments be like, yeah, it doesn't do any good to call her out because it'll just piss her off. Your own community is afraid to disagree with you because they don't want to get blocked. That's the kind of community that you've cultivated. You've cultivated a community that can't disagree with you or say anything. That's why Dimry left. That's why Mel Salty Chicken left. Because you treat your audience like crap.
I just, again, for me, it's, if you want to, I think I even said, like, I don't know names of specifics, so that's why I just went ahead and deleted it once you clarified it. And some go IRL, which is scary. It's fucking terrifying. Yes, it is. That seems rough. As a creator, what do you find is most helpful to not get drawn into engaging with them? That's taken a lot of practice. I'm a very reactive person by nature, and it's something I've done a lot of therapy to work on, and believe it or not, I've gotten a lot better at. Like, I actually have, and you can ask anyone that's known me from 10 years ago, like, I've grown a lot as a person, and...
Well, you know what? Chris and Britt knew you 10 years ago, and yeah, they say you haven't. You've gotten worse as a person.
I've changed a lot as a person, and I definitely still make mistakes, and I definitely have backslid. I can even specifically point to the years 2023 and 2025, different things that happened in those years, where I backslid and made mistakes, you know. But as much as they say acknowledging the drama is the problem, it's just as much them creating a space for those people who take shit too far.
I don't think anybody in my community and in some other communities that I'm aware of don't go IRL. We don't take things too far. We just sit here and do our thing. None of us are the ones sending you pizza or sending you emails or anything. Starglow says, I'm so parasocial, I think Libby is my bestest friend. You mean you're not my bestest friend? Right, Bella. Those of us that don't have a life sit here on YouTube.
And that's the thing is...
Right, Taylor.
When I've gotten quieter and they get bored, they get worse.
How do we get worse? When we get bored, we just get bored and we talk about boobs and hot women in the chat. There might be a group of people that are doing those things, but it's not any of us, hun. It's not us, so stop lumping us in with those fuckers. When you're boring, we have to try to entertain people. And it's hard because I'm fucking boring too. I have to tell stories about stupid shit that I've done. Yeah, Fireball. Well, Amber Lynn got banned, I think.
Until I say something. It's exhausting. And it's unfair. It's cruel, it's unfair, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not.
It's cruel. It's so cruel.
I
I didn't consent to that, Amber. I didn't consent to this.
That's the kind of person Roz is. We just watch her make her stupid, shitty, sloppy food and yell at her to wash her hands. And are like, girl, that is a lot of fucking competing flavors.
God, we need a new air fryer.
Why? Are we gonna dry beg for an air fryer now?
I think that as long as you let it roll off you when you can, you've done your part. That's about it. Yeah, like my last members only live. Someone sent pizza again, and I just kind of went, all right, like okay, cool, whatever. Just document.
Hi, River of Life.
Yes, human being. Yeah, it did. That's what's so fucked up. It did slow down once I spoke up.
No. It's gonna get worse. You give them attention, they're gonna keep doing it more. Because they want a reaction.
And again, I still don't share everything. I was going live on Icelandic TikTok and was averaging about 100 plus viewers until people were showing up at my house. My info was leaked and I was hacked, so I quit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
I saw that before.
That's scary. Yeah.
I've heard that comment before. Where did I hear that before? Was I listening to Nikki or Scar? And I woke up and heard that bit?
I never accept the food. First of all, it's unpaid. Second, which is kind of the point. But second of all, even if it was paid, it would end up in the trash because I refuse to eat it. I would never in a million fucking years eat food a troll sent to me. I'd starve first, actually.
Depends what kind of pizza. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't. I would tip the person for having to waste their time, even though it wasn't my fault.
Would never in a million fucking years.
What are you cooking tonight for dinner? Jessel asked. Or Jess asked. I think Jess is probably a troll. Yeah, those chocolates she tried to give to her mom. The ones from Yami.
I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner. I think tonight might be a chicken nugget night.
Good choice.
I'm like just lazy.
Get some nugs.
I also have breakfast burritos in the freezer my mom made. I might use one of those tonight. I'm feeling very, like...
Right, LaFay? I think it's hilarious that Mama Jean constantly, like every time Roz fixes food, she's like, oh, I'm not hungry. Or she takes like one bite and then has an excuse to not eat any more of it. I don't think Mama Jean likes Roz's cooking very much.
Unmotivated. And I might feel better once I lay down for a little bit and my pain lowers some because the pain threshold's really high in this particular moment. I'm just trying.
No, it's not. I call bullshit.
To not think about it. I don't know.
You said like 20 minutes ago your day was fine, you weren't really in pain except for your back hurting. Now you're in so much pain.
No, I mean, I think the most recent one was macaroni and cheese, which half the time, honestly, I don't even look at the receipt. I just was looking at it when I was documenting it, and I was like, oh, and I read there's a certain thing they do that lets me know, I know who it was based on the note on the order, so.
No, you don't. They're trying to make it look like it's this other person, and it's not.
Oh, I'd love some Hot Pockets. I don't have any. So why do you think you started having all these reaction channels in the first place?
Because she's a shitty person.
It's a
Because she came in being like, the new queen of Girl World. You get squirmy when your arthritis bothers you, but she's sitting perfectly still. Everybody has different types of pain and reacts differently to pain. But, because you came in criticizing Amber Lynn and Foodie Beauty being like, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna do the damn thing.
Mixed bag.
And it turns out you're a piece of shite too. Hey, look at that. You weren't any better. Granted, am I any better than a lot of these girls? In a lot of ways, no. But in a lot of ways, yeah, I am a better person. But yeah.
It is partially because I used to be involved in Girl World in a different way. And then I stopped losing weight. And the narratives flipped.
Look, the weight may have been only a small part of it. It's because of how you treat people, how you behave, how you act. Look at Tammy Lemon. Look at Hungry Fat Chick. Nobody's hating on them.
And also 2025 was just a bad year for me. It was late 2025 when a specific reactor picked me up in a more consistent manner and started, and I used to talk about him sometimes.
Zachary Marie.
I haven't watched him in many months, so I have no idea what he's up to. But when that happened, more people besides just the small group of people who had been kind of harassing me from the beginning, the ones who've been because the person who's been stalking me and shit, he's been reacting to me since
He's not the one doing these things recently. It's somebody else. Yeah, right. Roz wanted to be reacted to. Roz was asking Zach to react to her. And oh, you want to react to my friend Rain? The Planet with a Palette? Do you want to watch some of her content? Oh, I would love if you watch some of my content. She was giddy whenever Zach reacted to one of her videos. The person that she's blaming this on isn't the one sending the pizzas, it's other people. And it's not Nikki, who she lumps in with this other person. It's not Nikki. It's not Ash. Aren't you exhausted? It's not Tiny Blue Anthropologist. It's not Scar. It's not Pulpy. It's not me. None of us or our communities are doing this. She's talking about Cam, Belladonna. She's talking about Cam. But she lumps Nikki in with Cam.
Actually, before day 0, I think he was aware of me. Right before the YouTube journey started. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, because in the beginning I just ignored him for a year before it got 7 months or something before, because that was around that point. That's when he was inciting me to unalive myself through his community tab posts, and not the person who started rocking me in October, the stalker guy. He was making very violent threats and stuff. I mean, he's no longer allowed on YouTube because of how violent he is. And then that person and other reactors kind of.
She hates Nikki. She can't stand Nikki. Nikki has never done anything to her. Nikki has never gone IRL. Nikki just did research. Nikki has never done anything to her. She platformed Cam. That's all she's guilty of. She hates Zach because she thought Zach was her buddy. Yeah, he said something about Anna.
And got more wind of me, and then those people who've been harassing me and stalking my every move for a long time latched onto those creators when those creators didn't know all the back history. No one would believe me. I'm not talking about that person.
Okay, there was another name in the chat that she just removed. Yeah, I hate whenever she does the sitting sideways. I hate when she does this shit. Yeah, Roz has all the fucking... Nikki has the receipts, and she hates that.
I'm not talking about the one with the dog.
Zach.
I've already apologized. But also, he's still the one obsessively talking about me, and I haven't acknowledged I haven't acknowledged their existence in many months, and I haven't said their name since whenever I made that apology, actually, on Patreon. And yeah, I'm done, and I distance myself, and
Well, Zach's a reaction channel. You're still making content. He's going to react to it. You're bringing him up right now. You're talking about things about him right now, just not saying his name. Just because you don't say people's names doesn't mean people don't know who you're talking about.
They're the ones still perpetrating the parasocial narrative that's 2 years old.
Yeah, she apologized to pulpy roundabout way.
And doesn't take into account the personal growth that I've done at all.
You haven't had any personal growth.
And they're the ones still making money off my
You've gotten worse.
name. And they're the ones still talking about me. And I'm not talking about them anymore. So I wasn't
Talking about them right now. You're talking about Zach right now.
talking about them. To be clear, I was talking about another reactor. And he's the streamer that I used to watch a lot. And like I said, I don't watch any of that anymore.
Yeah, you used to consume all of this content when it was about somebody else. You used to consume all of this content about Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty when it wasn't about you. Then, when it gets turned around onto you, suddenly it's horrible that people are online reacting to you, reacting to content, and making money off this content. You're perfectly fine with it before. You're perfectly fine going on to snark Reddits and doing all this shit, making recaps of Amberlynn's lives and Tricipatus and all these things. It's perfectly fine until the mirror was turned around onto you.
Anymore. And I'm better for it. So, no, Jesse. What have you done to grow since then? I don't, I've completely changed how I interact with people on the
Yeah, what have you done to grow since then?
internet. When it comes to that reactor, he's name blocked, so I guess I'll just say it this one time because it's getting a little convoluted. When it comes to ZN, I think that they're desperate for me to have a moment like this, to talk about them, to give them an in to further perpetrate the parasocial narratives. And I think...
How many bigger words can she try to use to make herself sound smart? Zach is just reacting to you like he does anybody else. Like, he probably doesn't give a fuck if you say his name or talk about him at all. He probably just does not give a fuck.
That they're desperate for that, and I think that they really lean in on me in a way that's very bizarre and weird, given the fact that that experience from him once being my favorite YouTuber to whatever the fuck has happened since was really mean-spirited and exploitative of the fact that during the time when I was talking to him like that, I was actually actively in psychosis and
Fuck off. I heard about this. You were not in fucking psychosis, you dumb no, be nice. Be nice, Libby. You're supposed to be one of the nice ones. You don't insult people.
Shut up, Libby.
That sucks for us.
Shut up, Libby.
You weren't in psychosis. You've never been in psychosis. Ever. That's not how psychosis works. You know everything that's happened during that time. You're not delusional. You've remembered every single thing that's happened during those times. Whenever you were in the mental health facility, I was in psychosis. No, you weren't. You were not. Now you're saying that whenever you were messaging Zachary Michael, you were actively in psychosis. Bull fucking shit. Doctors even told you that you weren't in psychosis. Now you're just trying to make an excuse so you can be like, oh, look at Zach over here bullying and picking on somebody that was having a mental health issue that was in psychosis. Just like whenever she says shit like, oh, well, we'll see how they feel when they find out they've been bullying an autistic adult woman. You're not fucking autistic and we're not bullying you. We're pointing out your hypocrisy and bullshit. you weren't in psychosis. You're just trying to make excuses to try to rewrite history and gaslight people and just change the narrative because you've removed a lot of fucking videos that tell the truth.
Struggling with my mental health, and I was very parasocial, and I did overshare, and I did say shit that I would never have said in my.
Whenever she's facing away from the camera like this and talking like this, you know she's full of fucking shit. Whenever she's telling a story. Just like whenever Ringo the Bowl Cowgirl. Whoosh, whoosh. Just the... Hi, Chronically Kelly. Just like with the accidental threesome, when she was turned around like this and telling a story, not looking at the camera, because it's too much like looking people in the eye, right? Looking into the camera is too much like looking people in the eye, and she doesn't want to do that whenever she's making shit up. Hi, baby goats. You, not Roz. Me, what? H2O at? Hi, Rossgen. Yeah, she's desperate to avoid accountability. Yeah, the lips are retracted.
Right mind, and I do believe that when all
Things I never would have said in my right mind. Bullshit. Bullshit. You would have... I can help you with your content. I can help you make it better. Were you in psychosis with that, Roz? Were you in psychosis when you were trying to give him tea about Caleb? Tammy Slayton's husband that passed away? Fuck off. Didn't she do that when talking about the troll who wrote the mom-in-law too? Wrote Remy's mom. I think she was looking at Remy, but she could have been. But I think she was looking more at Remy on the screen.
all that went down, I wanted to say that so badly, but I knew I wouldn't be believed, and I'd just get made fun of. So I...
What's this voice? No, we're not gonna fucking believe you because we know you're full of shit.
When all that went down, I wanted to say that so badly, but I knew I wouldn't be believed, and I'd just get made fun of. So I let it go, and I was embarrassed because I thought we had
Her voice was different during that whole spiel. I don't know. I can't explain it. It was like deeper, and her enunciation was a little different. She's so full of shit. Hi, Flank Steak. She and Rain will be doing a collab. What? Hi, Quirky Moments. Are she and Rain doing a collab soon? They've done a collab before. I mean, they made up somewhat. Doing a for Ned Fulmer vocal fry. Maybe it's her autism. So Rain and Roz made up at the end of December and kind of buried the hatchet, but mostly they're just not going to talk about each other anymore. I don't think Rain has any intentions of being friends with her again, to be honest. I think they just decided we're not going to talk about each other or fight anymore, and they still disagree about situations and things, but I don't know. You're working on a Roz documentary at the moment. May I use some of your clips? Sure. Just try not to catch me making a weird face. That's gonna be hard, man, to do that. Hi, no thanks. She's too old to be living at home. Well, I'm not going to shame people for living at home or living with other people, with roommates, with family. It's expensive. Rent's expensive. It's hard in these streets, buddy. So, I mean, I'm not going to shame somebody for living at home with parents. Now, would it be awesome if she could get a job and be on her own 2 feet? Yeah. That'd be awesome. Hey, Ruthie. Hi, no thanks. Thanks, quirky moments, but yeah, my faces are always weird. It's all right. Yeah, Roz did some fucked up shit. It's up like the hat. Yeah, because I'm going to Texas tomorrow. Her living at home is different. She's on a scam. Well, I mean, she doesn't have a job, right? She's got to live somewhere. She can finally got her own kitchen.
Friendly dynamic in the sense that we were not friends, but we did talk, and I did gossip with him about.
I think you thought you were gossiping. He was just like, all right, okay.
Like 1,000-pound sister stuff and like in the DMs and everything. And
Yeah, we saw the DMs. Hi, Joel.
socially misread the situation, and that was embarrassing.
Was it the tism? Was it the tism, Roz, that made you misread it? Or was it the psychosis?
But then he turned it around and made it into a whole expose and completely just shifted into a way to turn me into another topic on their channel. And in that time, I do not interact with people the same way. I'm very careful about who I reach out to and how or why, or if I do at all.
And you should be. You should be careful who you reach out to and who you communicate with and what you say to people. Absolutely. Anything that you say and share with anybody can be made public at any time. If you are in a Discord somewhere, you can't guarantee that people aren't lurking in those Discords ready to take messages and share them. So I tell people, even in my Discord, don't say anything that you would not say publicly. Now, I will just put a disclaimer out there. Anybody that messages me privately, I will never share your messages. I will never share our DMs. So, but with other people, you don't have that guarantee. All right, in this day and age, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, she's getting a little bit of money. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, Jarella, multi-generational households are the norm in many parts of the world, but in her case, it's because she's a loser. I mean, there's so much more that she could do to try to be a better person, improve herself, help her family, because she is getting to live here basically rent-free. I mean, she will buy some groceries, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, Quirky Moments has some good stuff on their channel. Go check them out. You should be able just to copy their name here and go to their channel. It's the same name. Help pay the mortgage. Pff, she wishes. Does she ever leave her kitchen? She goes to her bedroom. Hey, Kitty Gaming. Yeah, nothing is private, right? I mean, look at the Rachel Reacts situation. Tremorhoffen, our boob pics are safe with Libby. That's right. You're. I was getting ready to say something, and I just know somebody would clip that shit and take it seriously. So never mind.
Stop sexualizing me, Libby.
We're going to play that instead. Yeah, her brother maintains the pool. Her brother takes out the trash. Her brother empties the dishwasher even when she's sitting there right next to the fucking thing all the goddamn time. Levi, when you finish whatever the fuck it is he was doing, can you empty half the dishwasher? Bitch, do it yourself. You're sitting right by it while you're waiting for whatever slop you have on the stove to cook. Fucking A. Do it your goddamn self, lazy ass. Yeah, she took down all of her old Insta stories. Yeah. People think it's safe. It's not. The internet is not a safe place. Yeah, he works full time. He's working on building his Twitch channel. And Roz even hampers that by blocking people. She's just an awful person.
I don't even.
And Joel, I guess she does leave the kitchen. Thank you. She wheels to her bedroom and rolls into bed. That was kind of mean.
And engage with creators in the same way anymore, like, because I'm so
Because nobody wants to work with you.
set on not experiencing something like that again, because it was really mean for someone to have he has such a bigger following than me, and the power dynamics that were at play were never properly acknowledged, and it was cruel.
Shut up. Fuck off. You interacted with him on Instagram. You had a much bigger following than Zach on Instagram. Right? You were this up-and-coming YouTuber. Sure, is there a little bit of a power imbalance considering his audience versus yours? A little bit, but you asked for him to watch your content. You asked for his attention. You asked for other people's attention. Whenever it turned around and bit you in the ass, now you're crying victim and power imbalance and cruel. And what the fuck are you looking at? She's looking for her story that she needs to come up with. Yeah, she goes into the living room every once in a while to get mouse poop off her salami pants. Right, if he didn't have to defend himself against the bullshit you were saying, he wouldn't have shown the messages. Yeah, she was all up in the Zachary Michael Snark page talking shit about Poe, his dog.
And it was unfair. And I'm not going to sit here and keep pretending that that's not the case. And I don't want to talk about them. I don't want people coming into my chat and making it all about the dog thing that I did apologize for, that I
Half-assed.
did feel bad about, that I never did those recaps to begin with, that people still believe was me. And at this point,
I don't... Her account that she's been using on Reddit is the OK Speed account. The person doing the recaps in the Zachary Michael Snark, the Twitch recaps, was Unironic Tangela Fan, I think was the name. When people started blaming Roz for it, that account was gone. All their posts are gone. So, I mean, she says it's not her, but who knows?
fucking own it if it was me. And
Pussy, somebody please soundbite that mouse poop salami pants.
I owned it every other time it was me with other people. But I never cared enough to watch those streams.
Well, it's the perfect reason for people to think it's you, right? Because you can be like, look, I've owned up to it every other time, except for this one. And you're not going to. So, you could just be doing a red herring. Look over here. I said it wasn't me. Therefore, it is me. I mean, people could say the same thing about Cam when it comes to the pizza stuff, but look me in the eyes when you lie to me. There was drama in Nerfy's Discord. Dessa says, quirky moments. If you were covering the Nerfy Discord drama, I was one of Nerfy's mods on there, on here in her Discord, and still I'm on her Twitch. Was Roz in Nerfy's Discord? I never joined Nerfy's Discord. They invited me, but I didn't feel comfortable joining their Discord. With Roz there was. That's a myth, Sammy.
Streams enough to be able to recap them. And
she got booted.
Because of who I am on the internet and how I'm viewed.
Roz.
No one gives a shit about my perspective of it. And ultimately, I want to move on, and I would love it if they never discussed me again, so people would stop talking to me about them. They have been name blocked.
She's a toddler.
On my channel for many months now, and people still find ways of getting around it and still bringing it up and still talking about it, and I want nothing to do with it. I want no part in it. And
to leave, right? I mean, just ignore it. That's what you've been doing, right? And stop. If people bring them up, just be like, hey, look, I said I'm not discussing anything about this person. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, for me.
Hi, Chantal Gucci.
The way I've moved on.
Did I say hi to you, Moon Kitten? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hello, Moon Kitten.
And grown is I don't engage in that hyper parasocial behavior.
I don't know, Empress. I don't know how she would lose money if the bigger reactors stopped reacting to her. They're not watching her channel directly. They're watching through the reactors. Oh, of course, Chantal Gucci. She is still so in love with that fingerless glove.
I mean, as a creator, I feel there's aspects about...
Yeah, for sure, Kitty Gaming. Absolutely.
About all of it that is somewhat parasocial. I think that's unavoidable. But
okay. We're almost done. Then I can finish packing and go to bed.
Oversharing is something I've worked a lot on.
You have.
I do not share.
A little bit.
I think that's even noticeable in my content. I have...
a little, because a lot of the shit that you shared from the Texas vlogs, we didn't need to see or hear. A lot of it didn't need to be shared. We didn't need to hear your little foreplay conversations in the dark looking at Venus. We didn't need to hear these conversations. The, I'd love to slow dance with you. Hey, you want to do something crazy? Put on Fall for Me. We did not need to hear any of this.
Changed a lot. And I think the only way that'll be believed is if I just continue the course that I'm on. And yeah.
She's monologuing at us.
Yeah, he really... I don't want to get emotional. He was my favorite.
Oh, Taylor. His fingerless gloves are all over her spicy taco. Jenny Libby, stop. That voice is turning me on.
Favorite YouTuber at one point.
He was my favorite YouTuber.
And when that expose video hit, like, it sucked.
I'm sure it did suck.
I think he's such a nasty person, and he hides behind his superiority complex.
And it's fine for you to have that opinion. It's fine for you to have those opinions.
And I think he's so much faker than anyone realizes. And I saw that for myself whenever that happened. A year ago, 2 years ago, I don't know.
Yeah, she's talking about Zach.
And I kept a lot to myself about it because I was also hurt. I was also
Then shut up about it.
in a bad state at the time, and
You were not.
I hadn't had the introspective stuff I've been doing the past 6-ish months since December.
Fuck.
5-6 months.
You haven't been doing any work.
At the end of the day, he was my favorite YouTuber, and he completely flipped on me on a dime and didn't show the fact that I profusely apologized whenever I said that was so offensive to him. He didn't show that. And he twisted the narrative so deeply and then just fully exposed my very, stuff that,
How did he twist the narrative whenever he just showed your messages? You keep saying that we twist the narrative and edit things and manipulate and twist things. I know he goes, I know they go by both. They just showed your messages. We just show your videos and react to them. Alright? Zach wasn't your bestie. You weren't in psychosis.
is embarrassing. And it happened during the most recent time I experienced psychosis in 2023.
Fuck off.
And I didn't want to talk about it at the time because it was still too raw.
So raw, you guys. Fuck.
I actually just recently found some old videos of me from when I got out of the mental hospital. It was in May of 2023. It was around that time. I don't know exactly the dates because, I had gotten out of the hospital and I thought I was better. And I was watching it back and I was like, holy shit, my speech pattern was still weird. I was still acting fucking cringy and weird.
Girl, you still act fucking cringy and weird.
And crazy because I was still coming out of psychosis.
You weren't in psychosis. And she found those videos on Nikki's channel. She probably found them on her own. She probably privated them. I think I have them downloaded. You still behave the same way.
I just want to be left alone, guys. When it comes to Zachary Michael, I want to be left alone. And
Too late.
I've apologized. I still have my frustrations, and he still makes so much money making fun of me and other morbidly obese women on the internet.
Gay men hate fat women. Isn't that what you said last year, Roz?
And I don't talk about him. And I'm still the parasocial weirdo.
He's a reaction channel. You're making content. He's going to react to it.
And it's unfair.
It's not parasocial. Wasn't that apology attached to a request for this? It may have been string cheese. Because she made an apology to Pulpy, but it was on Patreon behind a paywall.
I've probably said way too much. Anyway.
I do recall her saying something about the potato stuff and Zachary Michael, but I can't recall exactly when it was. I want to be left alone. I know.
But it's just frustrating. I'm just frustrated.
Yeah, we're not bothering you. I'm not bothering you. None of the channels I watch are bothering you. We're just making content. You don't have to know a thing about it.
Frustrated. I just want to live my life.
I'm just over here kikiing, chit-chatting with... How many of you are in here? With 99 of my besties. We're just hanging out. When I should be finishing packing and going to bed because I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn.
So. Because all of that, by the way, happened before the dog thing. And the dog thing I did out of anger. And I...
Bullshit. Bullshit. You were talking about Zachary Michael's dog stuff on the Snark Reddit before August of last year because I've read the Zachary Michael Snark Reddit because sometimes it's kind of funny. You were talking about the Poe stuff and the stuff with Noel before that. You didn't do that shit out of anger. Those posts on the Zachary Michael Snark Reddit, whenever people were talking about Poe, that was early last year.
Did react to what was on Reddit, and I did defer to that as if it was fact. And I didn't see it from my own eyes, and I do feel bad about that. And I did apologize for that, and I would bet money he never acknowledged that apology. Maybe he did. I wouldn't know. I
don't know if he did, but does he have to?
Watch him. But I'd bet money that was never acknowledged because it doesn't fit the narrative.
It doesn't fit your narrative because it doesn't mean you're the victim. When you look at situations objectively and look at what's been said and by whom, you are never the victim, Roz. More often than not, you're the perpetuator. You are the one victimizing other people.
So, I am gonna go. I'm talking way too much. I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Alright, we finally got through it. So then... Okay, we are on the right screen. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm on the right screen here. Yeah, she watches channels. She has people telling her what reaction channels are saying. She knows what's being said and by whom. She knows when people in her chat are in other channels' chats. So I've seen part of the next live stream she did, which was from the pool, where she says that, I'm sorry about quitting so quickly last night. I realized I was having an emotional flashback. We'll try to watch that later this week if I can get to it. It really was a nothing burger, but we'll watch it anyway. Yeah, she started it all. Yeah, she's the one that's always twisting the narrative and making herself the victim. Yeah, she's a delicate flower. Yeah. Well, we finally made it through the pantry. Finally made it through the pantry live stream. So, I need to go pack my clothes and throw my laptops into my backpack because I have to get up super duper early in the morning. So, to drive to Texas. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to any moms out there. If you've lost your mom like I have, Please take care of yourself tomorrow. Yeah, just take care of yourself. Enjoy the day if you can. Be safe. Streaming this week may be a little sporadic. I should be able to stream like normal, but we'll see. It just depends on work, of course. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta pack because I was doing laundry whenever I started streaming, so I can throw my clothes in my suitcase. And I gotta go pass out. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And until next time, be safe and take care. I may stream. I may stream while I'm driving. Maybe. Bye.
Rolling across the kitchen tile in that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.